you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
Oh, what are you doing under the desk? I just stood on a cat. How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. What are you doing? No. Brilliant. I'm about to start. I put my foot down and step on a cat. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. YouTube, first of all. CGI Shadows, Ben and Robert. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. That is fucking loud. And then on Twitch, we've got CGI Shadows, Smooch, Dark, Mr. Bruno, Rach, Lonely Girl, Cosmo, Grumpy, Skellington, Fless, Telfunny ESO, English, please. We only have English speakers in the chat because otherwise people will take advantage of it. Appreciate you interacting with each other, however. Adrea, Lena, and Pyongrim. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's checking to see if he's still 9 lives. He's got fucking 6 now. Just realised, sorry, indeed. How you doing, people? Anyway, I need to do stuff and things, don't I? This character was the last one I logged on to. I think he's got some stuff I need. Still got to finish this fucking build. Today, someone put website in the chat. Exclamation point website. You will see some stuff and things. Just scroll down a little bit on the front page. Now, a couple of buttons aren't clickable yet because they're spoilers, but one of them most definitely is. No cats were hurt in the making of this video. Can't honestly say that. He didn't make any sound and didn't say, "Oi, get off my head," so it should be alright. Which build? I haven't started yet. This is the lazy sort, but I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just checking his gear because I'm pretty sure he looted something I need on my other character. Woo! Busy day. Even starting just Mark JPVVA. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, on the website there is a lot of new work being done. And I say being done. I've been working on it all bloody day yesterday and today. I haven't fucking stopped. The official Zona Game Unlimited servers for Conan are active. The PlayStation one is absolutely fucking booming. The Xbox one is going live officially on Thursday, and the PC one is pending. But the fucking they cost, so obviously they're Patreon perks. Ninja Barbarian is the perk you need, and that will also give you prior perks, including ESO early access to videos and shit like that. So you kind of win both sides of the battle by getting that. In the meantime, I have noted on the website that not only is the ESO stuff completely staying as it is, so still builds, still guides, still videos, still website stuff, the lot, it's not changing. I'm adding Conan to the mix, and I'm finally... Darth Kitty, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, thank you for the resub. Riansu, welcome in. So, before people shit the bed, I'm expanding, not condensing. All the ESO stuff is still going to exist. The content, the guides, the streams, the build videos, the lot. That's all still going to be a thing. The one-to-ones, the stream takeovers, the personal build videos, nothing is changing. It's still the same. In fact, there's going to be more. But I've added the private servers for Conan, possibly even Arcs soon as well, to the channel, to the company, if you like. And also on top of that, after 10 years of not sharing the stuff, with actual world records as well, I will be sharing the builds that I've been using and made on Warframe over the last 10 years. Obviously, they're up-to-date versions, but you will be seeing those on the website. They are coming. So there was a bit of humming and hawing about that a couple years ago, where I did stream it a few times just to say whether people were interested or not. Well, even if they're not, it's happening. Done a few vet dungeons with the updated Astronaut build and loved it so far. Nice! Speedster, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sleggy with 165 streaks with no pants. Strong Hand, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Zai? How's your day? Was it good? Dude, I have not stopped. I've been completely fucking overwhelmed. Constantly working on the website. But that's stuff people don't see. I mean, most of the time that you're working, you don't even see a return until later. But hopefully you lot can get something fucking out of it. It is there, kind of. Some of it's there, some of it's pending. Wolfman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Buddha, how you doing as well? Here's a ninja button for everyone so I can take a breath. Oh. I've got to have a minimum of 58 pages for that Warframe stuff, you know that? And the Conan stuff as well. It's not just the active servers that I have tied to Zona Gaming. There will be actual guides on the channel as well. So the website itself is going to be fucking busy. It's going to be easy for you to navigate, just like it is now, but it's even easier actually. But it's going to be really, really busy. Again, put website, exclamation point website in the chat if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now we can move on to this. Why is he dead? As if he looks like he's sleeping, doesn't he? You killed him really nicely. Oh no, he's got... No, he's dead. He's not like... That killed him. Aw, dead. Turtle Swatter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. What have I got? Daily reward. Yes, please. Janelle. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha. Wait for it. What did I get? Stones. Obviously, we need those. Minor Force. No good. Not on this. Well, I don't need it on this character. We'll take it anyway. Also, I need to do a thing. Infinite Archive, first of all, to check the vendor. I know, they've already been shown. But I'm going there to pick up what I need. Oof. I have got coffee, courtesy of the amazing Tony Silver, who just finished her stream. If you haven't followed her already, give her a shout out. She was just live. She went downstairs to do stuff and things, and this is spiked. This has got whiskey in it. Yes, it has. I need it. It's been a fucking long day. Yeah, that'll do. Fucking banging. This way, please. Okay, need that mug. This one? There's a better one. Well, I don't know. This one's actually better. One came through the door today. Do you want to know what it is? It was that actual Zona Gaming mug. True story. Put merch in the chat. I'm in the EU guild now. Nice! Mike Macon got round to it. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. Speaking of which, shout out to Mike Macon in the chat as well. If you're not following already, fix it quickly. You have no idea what it's like to be up all night long listening to this fucking voice, which is obviously annoying, and then go over to Mike and have everything fixed. So, that's what you need to do. In that order. You need to go to Tony Silver first, and then when she's finished, you need to come over here. And then when I'm finished, you need to go and see Mike. And you can just have a whole night of ESO every night. How amazing is that? Or almost every night. You don't even have to watch TV anymore. You don't need it. Fuck soaps. Sell all this stuff. Sell. Don't need that. I'm hoping I'll join you guys too. You joining the guilds? Nice. Again, just in-game mail to Mike Macon. Funky Monkey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Better not. People say sleep is needed. Sleep is needed, but doesn't mean I'm going to have any. Let's buy these things. What do I need? Endurance and intellect. Lovely. Poison damage, sure. Knight's Valor, sure. And purple. Purple ulti. Look at that. Yes. Violet Storm. People, we have unlocked the Destra ulti cosmetic. Making it purpley. Put that on. Destruction Staff. Make it purple. Do we have it? Do we fuck? Never mind. Hello, Dark Ninjas. I'm listening, but it's doing something differently. He's on Conan, that's why. He's fucking addicted. He's on the Zona gaming servers. And Rav hasn't stopped. He bought himself a PS5 Pro so that he could join with that Patreon perk. And I mean, he could have gone on any other server, but he wanted to go on the PlayStation one. So he brought a brand new PlayStation, finally got it all installed and everything, and went on there for like 21 hours straight, something like that. Like, dude, what the fuck? What a soldier. I need to go here. Also, here's a ninja button. I'm grabbing the scribing skills or affixes because they change every Tuesday and I haven't picked up the new ones yet. Because fuck farming them, they take forever. Wing. What have you got? I know what you've got. You've got one of the things that I farmed for. He's got fucking immobilize. Inventory. Let's see. That one is not the one I was looking for. But of course. Right, what else is on here? Class, uncertainty, and force. I got force. That's actually in the Infinite Archive as well today. Strange. The night one I do need on one of the characters. I think I needed that on... Malcolm, I'm not sure. Maybe not. We're going to check anyway. Mr. Warm and Easy, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. Welcome in. Where is Malcolm? IR Malcolm. I'm glad nobody had that name. That would have been amazing. Imagine making a name that stupid and going, oh, it's already taken. That would have been a perfect moment, wouldn't it? Gonna have to lurk. I'll be watching on Samsung when I can. No worries, Turtle Swatter. Thank you very much for joining. Okay. Travel to here. It's on every character. None of he's got any money on him, actually. Got any money? Kinda. Some cash. You have to press X to go through the door. That was a joke. That was obviously a companion. Boing. Right. This dude... Oh, wrong door. Completely the wrong way. I can do navigational stuff. Lost Spartan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Force he needs. The rest he doesn't. What the fuck is this? Maybe he needs that? Fuck it, we're getting it. May as well unlock them all anyway, since he's got loads of them unlocked. Hello. That was the amazing Tony Silver. And if you're not following already, fix your life and do it. I did tell you to do it already, but now someone else has to do a shout out. Oh my god, travel! It needs a fee and you can't afford it. Really? Wow. Need to sell stuff. I can afford a way, Shrine. Watch me. What are you up to today? Streaming on Twitch and YouTube. I did something for fun. I swapped bound Aegis on Trample for Lazy Talk. It's really funny to see. It is funny to see. You throw your mount at the enemy. I mean, you're going to lose all your basic stats that you really need for that particular build, but it is funny. If you're unlocking Willa cheap... Willa what? Whatever you're unlocking will be cheaper for the next character, so might as well. Yeah, I'm aware of how it works, don't worry. I have guides for it on the website. But my point is I ran out of cash. My character had no monies on him because I put it all in the fucking bank. Wing! Run, run, run! I'm just commenting about it because there's an audience and I'm live. Otherwise, I'd do it in silence and I'd shut the fuck up. Keep it for a bit. I'm fine with High Island Galen dailies. Fair enough. So that's 2 done. This is please. I don't think that's the one. Let me go to my house. I'm still waiting for the resource one. Travel. Adrea's fucking got it. Somebody tell the streamer how to play the game. He streams quick. Put website in the chat. You will be much excited about the stuff and things that are coming. And before anyone's confused, because the internet does a really good job of confusing the fuck out of people, even if you say it properly, I'm not condensing my content. I'm expanding it. So yes, you can still get the same rate of stuff at ESO. In fact, even more. Not Zona Gaming Simp. I'm winning is hilarious. You like that stuff? There's t-shirts and mugs and all sorts. Merch in the chat if you want to know what he's talking about. Yeah, you're not a Zona Gaming Simp. You're a winner. And this is here. Mike wears the t-shirt on his live stream, actually. True story. So what is this? Resolve, protection, blood. That's not the one I wanted. Didn't need that either. So we're staying as we are. That's fine. Actually, no, that one's done. Apart from the resource management one. Yeah, I need that for the top. That's it. Okay, he's almost finished. The rest of it will work fine for now. Suspicious you've gotten a time machine to give you more time for all the extra content. No, I'm just adding more stuff and working fucking harder, which is difficult to do. Never could get into Warframe. I played it for 10 years. I broke some world records on it. I've got some builds that I intended to share a very long time ago and never did. Now I'm going to. So that will be on the website very soon. I've already put the page up to say, look, it's coming. And now I've got to make 58 pages worth of builds. No meat in the kitchen, better fuel, better power. You figured out a way to make time stop work in real life. You've seen Discord. I've been fucking busy all day. I don't have to tell people off today as well. Rick Cheney, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Fucking DJ and Matt. They love talking to each other, which is fucking great. But whenever people are trying to talk, they did like this. You can't get a fucking word in. So it's like, wait. Shh. Mike Macon is in the chat. How you doing, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Have a shout out. That is fucking loud. Let me check the tank first, then I'll see what I need to make. Who was that? It bought one. One of those came to the door today. They're really fucking good, actually. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. It was anonymous, apparently. Whoever anonymous is, you're a legend. Oh, it's you? I am the knight. It was definitely you. Thank you very much. I'm pressing the ninja button. Merch in the chat. If you don't know what you just bought, go have a look. That was an official Zona Gaming branded mug. And it is actually really good quality. They're fucking banging. I need a shield. I need the monster helmet and shoulders, don't I? That's it. How many things do I have? 32. That's Pumbaa. So I'm swapping out. Hello everyone, Zion Ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Arblazer. So Talitoba, also welcome. Arblazer's on both YouTube and Twitch. Your hoodies are really good quality too, just saying. They are really good quality. They are really good. One of them I had for like 2 or 3 years before even the paint started chipping. Because they're printed on, obviously. One I had wasn't that good, but the rest of them have been fucking perfect. And I actually saw Greg wearing one in Amsterdam. I saw like 7 or 8 ninjas all in a group and he was wearing it. So I actually had someone walking around wearing my merch at fucking ESO 10. It was insane. Do you enjoy Tales of Tribute? Yes, I've got a guide for it on the website. Fucking huge guide. Every single patron, deck and everything. Having this. Mind Distortion. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. DJ ANK, also welcome. I still have the hoodie and 2 blankets from 2 years ago last. Dude, the blankets are insane. If you've got the one from 2 years ago, you've got the old one with a yellow text. Well, they've been updated since, so you've got the 2023, 2024 version. Equally as good quality. They're fucking insane, dude. But the logo is now lined up with the one that's now on the brand itself. So the white logo with the yellow dragon. The hoodies are quality, though. They look thin. They look thin, but they're not. They're warm as fuck. They're fucking airtight almost. You will not get cold wearing one of those. I've got one somewhere, but I don't know where the fuck it is. I don't think you can see the blanket. You might be able to. The blanket is actually there, up against the sofa. Actually attached to the sofa. You can barely see it, but it's there. Had that ever since the first ones were released, and it's still solid. It's now your favorite. Nice. Right, I need a... Really? Someone's going to put CLA S63 AMG. You know they're two different cars, right? As someone that drives an AMG, I can tell you they're two different cars. I mean, if you wanted it to be a 63, it would be a CLS, or a C63, or an S63, or an A43, or something like that. I don't know why you put two cars. It's weird. Like, very unusual. Putting Ford Escort Dodge Viper as your name. Maybe you've got both, who knows. The one with the Dragon's Plane, I'm not wrong, or Lion. They are really good. Or Dagon's Plane, even. Cyclops, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. People, I need a tank, a healer, and a DPS. Or a tank, a DPS, and a DPS. I don't give a fuck which. Whisper me in-game. We're going to do randoms. And I'm also going to do Castle Thorn, because I need to get that helmet in heavy. Do you enjoy Tales of Tribute? I've read that one already, but you need the website link. So if you go to here, use the drop-down menus, and go to Tales of Tribute. High Elf. Excellent. We've got a healer. Never run out of resources. Impossible. Now we need one more DPS and a tank. Where's the Mighty Adrea on Malcolm? Because I know he's fucking loving it. Brady is on the Not a High Elf healer, which is not an officially launched build for the public. However, it has been shared with people that have saved the link. That was Mike's personal build video perk for Patreon. He requested something specific. I went and worked my magic, and that was the outcome. And he has shared it with his community, because he can. You can't search it. You won't find it. You can only have the link if it's given to you. And Raddy actually put it together, and he uses it all the time. It's fucking nuts. Technically speaking, that works alongside any of the builds on the channel, as any of the other builds do. And in the correct composition, you can basically just never, ever run out of resources. So if you're in a trial scenario and you have basically Malcolm alongside the ulti version of Nature's Bounty, alongside Feed, and alongside Not High Elf, you've got your two healers and your tanks covered. No one's going to be using anything other than fucking ultis to spam. It's fucking ridiculous. I'll check it out. Have only recently started watching. 9 years of play, though, and I enjoy it. Nice! Welcome to the stream. You'll be back. No, you won't. Or will you? Maybe. You might like it here. Flex the DPS. Let's go. Dude, I stream every single day except Wednesdays. Hopefully you come back for some more. What's your spam ball? Ulti. Yeah, basically. Meteor is your spam ball. Light attack Meteor. Light attack Meteor. Our Blazer has been streaking for 15 days. Thank you very much. 9 years of play. Almost as long as the game has been out. The game has been out over 10 years now. Just over. Because it's the 10th year anniversary this year. Which is what I was in Amsterdam for. Me next to you. Are you stalking me? Is you over there? I see you. Right, let's go. Activity Finder. Dungeon Finder. Specific. Castle Thorn. Need that helmet. It will save me a lot of transmutes. Where the fuck have you gone? CT in the chat, people, if you want the guide, it's all there. First, don't be dead. I encountered a feed build this evening in Vatatran Random, and boy, did it help. Dude, I was in a Harrow Storm the other day, and a dungeon, and in both different scenarios, I saw two different people, both using Malcolm. Like, really well as well. Playing on console or PC. Console, PlayStation. I play on every single server, including PC. I started on PC. I play on PC NAEU, PlayStation NAEU, and Xbox NAEU. Everything, basically. The whole lot. I think Fless is on Easy Sork. Do my best. You have to type it in the group. You're not in the seats anymore. You're on stage. Let's go. Boing. Uh-oh. There's our ninjas. Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. White Tiger with the resub. Thank you very much. And. Watch this. He's the Dragonborn. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take his place. The stream will have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. Go, let's go. Boing. Uh-oh, I might pull the boss. He's looking at me, Ray. Okay, good. That was close. Andrea's like, again. You know when you tell everyone in your videos, don't pull the boss? Stop pulling the fucking boss. Yeah, I know. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, Fless is not on a... Raddy's on the sword. Fless is on off balance. Or something. One bar pla. I'm not standing near that. If you stand in fire, you're dead. It's going to splat the ground. And kill you in the face. I interrupted. I just for fucking great. So the fire on the ground, if you step in it, when the dog jumps on the ground or stamps his feet, they're all going to blow up. There it goes. Raddy died to it again. He didn't learn the last time. It's really simple. If you get exposed in that particular mechanic, if you are standing in stupid, you die. That's the only way for you to die there. If you are standing in fire and he stomps on the ground, you're dead. So it's confirmation that you stood in fire. Just Jesus beam for the rest of it. HG Wells, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. First time as a Dragonborn, I was starting to think I was never going to happen. Well, it did, and you just sniped it, so congratulations. Raddy, you died there yesterday. What happened? Not doing anything this time, so no excuse. Yeah, rip. That's exactly what happened. He's like, I'm dead, because obviously lag. Yep, definitely. Definitely lag. I got something in my eye, excuse me. Your eyeball. Yeah, funny. Michael the Link, thank you very much. That is what Raddy is using. No reflection of his actual death there because you can't heal a one-shot, especially when you stand in it on purpose. Rip no death. Bless you on one bar pla. Just a yes emote will do. Or no. Boing, boing. Double one bar pla. Nice! Put one bar pla in the chat, people. We've got a one bar pla, and not a high elf, and a Malcolm combined. We can't run out of resources. It's fucking impossible. Good evening. Snuggle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Jesus beam on this is fucking disgusting. Jesus beam. You have to say the skills. You do more damage. It's not a myth. It's true. Go try it. If you don't do it, you'll never know. So, Raddy is force-feeding us resources. And Adrea is force-feeding us ulti. Combined, we can't run out of any of our bars. Gonna be able to catch you. Damn work getting in the way. Oh, that fucking work. Someone should do something about that.
Well done, Taufik. You brought me a daughter of Verandis as requested.
Boing.
She will complement our Lord's army.
Play on PCEU, but I do have ESO on PS5. Is it worth starting playing on there? It's worth it if it's worth it for you. Worth is subjective. I know it's a famous, not famous. I know it's a popular buzzword at the moment. Just ask every question: is it worth it? Worth is subjective. Do you have the time to play on another platform, and would you like to? If you do, then of course it's worth it because you are spending your time in a way that you would like to. However, don't be scared about starting on a brand new server. You have the knowledge already from your existing playtime. So it's a very different experience for you now versus what it was when you first started. You might actually find it to be very, very fun. Jesus beam! Might want to move. To be fair, we could do this with just 3 1-bar plas. As long as they don't die. Block! So when the bats come out, you block. The rest of the time, kill the ad. 3, 2, 1, block. And that's it. Otherwise, you get flung into the blood pool. 3, 2, 1, block. Pretty much it. Block. I'm jumping in anyway. Vigix, 56. Have you really been here for that long? Wow. How did that happen? Oh, it's not Vigix, that's VDX. X-VDX to you. I got you completely muddled up with someone else that looks very similar to you. VDX 440, thank you very much indeed for the resub. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. Hello, Zion Ninjas. How you doing? Absolute legend. I press stamina characters over Magica. Up to you. Preference is all part of the game. Good job we've got several billion choices. Switch from PS to PC up to 7 years for me, and it's such a smooth experience jumping back into ESO now. Yep, because you've got all that knowledge behind you. So like, do you know what? I know where I'm kind of going now. I know what I'm going to do to start. I've got a path kind of laid out in my brain where I'm going to aim for, and when you first start, you have none of that. So it's a very different experience. What do you know? I play on 6 servers. So I've had to start again 5 times. Design Ninjas, Gutter Earth, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Bit of cake in the chat for the newcomers. If you're not following Gutter Earth already, fix it. Shout out in the chat. Whether to start is all over again, take it from someone who plays on 4 servers. Again, remember, worth is subjective. We're going to answer like literal terms. Worth is subjective. It depends on whether you find your time is worth spending on something like that. But if you feel that it is, then sure. Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. Slay a demon. Almost turkey time. Are you cooking for us? Buddha is going to cook for us. Like, actually cook. Because Buddha has joined the RP PvP server for Conan Exiles. The private server that is tied to Patreon Discord with the Ninja Barbarian perk. Yes, I now host servers for the Conan Exiles game only for people with the perk. Got to fund it somehow, and that way it's secure, because then we don't have people server hopping and just jumping in willy-nilly and giving everyone grief. There is actually rules. It's banging. Doing really fucking well. And Xbox One is going live as of Thursday. Them cook will bring the drinks. Yeah, as long as nobody mugs him for the fucking beer. Because they could. Baked, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's the thing, because it's a roleplay PvP server, I mean, everyone's playing their role, but who's to say that someone's role isn't to go around and stab everyone? Ben and Taff have already offered mercenary contracts. So, like, if you want someone to be killed, or you want someone to be robbed, or you just want to have someone help you in a dungeon, they'll take money for it. And then if someone else tells them to do the opposite, they'll do the opposite too. Tony's been rolling as a beastmaster, or a trainer, and been farming the crap out of thralls and pets and getting the best of the best of the best and then selling them. Claw's made an entire city. Fucking bonkers. It's really good. And I'll most likely be streaming it on Thursday. We've been doing loads and loads of ESO stuff, obviously, as we're supposed to. Well, as I've decided I'm supposed to. But we'll revisit the Conan stuff on stream on Thursday, when I open up the new Xbox server. Can I be fair, bald maiden? You can. You actually can. What, you dropped him, dude? Where'd he gone? Rip. Oh man. Just made it. That boss fight's pretty cool, actually. He's trying to get my map up by pressing right on the D-pad. That's not the way to do it in this game.
Push on to the cathedral while I search for clues here.
Hey, all and I. Erwin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Goes to the castle keep. I know which way to go. With Raddy in the room, you don't ever have to heavy attack. It's almost like that build was designed for a purpose. Let alone the fact it was following a brief from Michaelmas Maximus. I will let Adrea go first. So Adrea is dropping our costs of all of our abilities by 8%. And then Raddy is just refilling our bars every time he drops an ulti. Great. And his ulti is fed by Malcolm. So as long as they stay close, we're good. I have that feeling you are running around and all of a sudden the combat music is on, and depending on which part of the map you are in, you just run, no turning, just running. Oh yeah, we did that when we first ever started. We saw the fucking 3-up skull spider. Just like saw it like, nope. Oh, Ratty. Ratty fall down. I think I still have the clip of that the first time me and Ben saw it, and you can see our reactions. We were hearing some music, wonder what it was, looked up, and then saw this fucking great spider, and just didn't nope the fuck out. No looking back at all, just run. Working on my way to Immortal Warrior, the Atronach and Malcolm at the minute. Nice! That's a lot of different tanks, not your knight. I mean, you're giving us loads of resources, Ratty. That paired with Malcolm is the perfect healer. But yeah, you gotta stop standing stupid. Skittle! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. How do you feel this build compares to Lazy Sword when it comes to ease of use? This one is slightly more advanced, but you have the same amount of skills. The difference is you press all these skills, and the Lazy Sword you only press like 2. So that's the difference overall. Output-wise, they're relatively similar, but they are different designs. One is high execute with lots and lots of heals from the damage you do, whereas the other one, you heal from the damage you do, but you've got an activator buff first. They're both aggressive in their playstyle, but this one's got more buttons. Validity, however, or viability in content, is without question equal on both. They are both more than capable of everything. Andrea, don't be dead! The tank is down! That's not good. I will stand here in Jesus beam because I heal off it. Rip. Exclamation point build will not tell you what I'm on, because if I swap characters, Twitch doesn't know that. They're not linked to the API. However, most people say hi when they enter the stream. If you put one bar pla or one word, that will give you the guide. Everything you need to know is in the video. If you skip to the gear section, it's kind of your own fault if you miss the information, but there is all the information you need if you watch the full thing. I don't just tell you what skills to use, I tell you why. Makes sense? You're right, hello. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Don't worry, I make fun of everyone. Part and parcel of the... Should we call it charm? Is that what it is? No, you're a dick. Yeah, it's definitely charm. Because he's got fucking none. The salty ones always complain. Oh shit. I have the ability to be sarcastic with a straight face, and it confuses people. We did this one yesterday and ignored all the ads. We should probably kill them. Well, you got a subscription is great. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. I'll take it. Early Jesus beam. That was fucking dumb. Yes, let's go with charm. Turns and stares into the camera. Look at taking a long slurping gulp of coffee. Good. I'm glad we agree. Boing. When he puts his arm in the air, he's going to put laser beams all over the place. If you are standing still, you're dead. If you run over top of somebody else's head, you're an idiot. It's quite simple. You are an idiot at that point. Do you know why? You've got an AoE attached to you or chasing you. If you run through your friends with it, they will die. How did you not figure that out? Guess what? If you hold a grenade and run into the shed that your friend is hiding in, the shed is going to blow up with your friend in it. Throw the grenade into a field, i.e., get the fuck away. Hugging someone won't make it easier. Get away from me, for fuck's sake. Ratty just tried to crisscross in my way. What an idiot. I mean, sorry, Ratty. I almost crossed your path and killed you. He nearly stood on me. For the benefit of the tape, he nearly stood on me. You don't have to be very, very skilled or knowledgeable of mechanics to know that if a negative AoE is attached to you and it's doing damage, running into someone's going to kill them. Now, there are differences. There are certain ones that are differences, and they do have different colors to make sure that you're not too confused. But just in case you are, there is a video called Don't Stand in Stupid, and it is one of the How to Get Good series episodes. So put stupid in the chat. Yes, you'll get nuked by the bot. Don't worry. That'll be fixed. One of the mods will fix it for you. But put stupid in the chat. Exclamation point stupid. That will take you to the video where I explain the differences to negative and positive AoEs. Because one in particular is confusing. That's the only free pass you get. If you're covered in poison and you run into people, you're dumb. Boing. Thank you for the link. No, you play hot potato with a grenade. That's the fun way. Well, at least you got rid of it. But you wouldn't run into someone and go, look, it's ticking. They shouldn't tick, but it is. Like pulling a World Shaper and VSO on the tank, right? Yeah, exactly that. Oh, I've got an AoE on me. Quick, run at the tank. No. The only time you realize where the tank is and run at them is when you've got a negative AoE. What happened when you had those ads that you ran to Gratwood with? What happened then? Well, you didn't think anything, did you? You just thought you were thinking. More hugs? Richicus Maximus. /Lurk is in the chat, people. The creative director of ZeniMax Online Studios. I didn't say Genemax. ZeniMax Online Studios. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. I am on the 1 bar pla. So is Fless. Raddy is on Not High Elf, which was a personal build video for Mike Macon. His brief was, I want a Breton Sork Healer. Go. So I made it happen for him. You can't search it on YouTube. It doesn't exist unless he shows you the link. Raddy's using that, feeding the group with loads of resources. Adrea is on Malcolm, feeding the group with loads of ulti. And we are slapping faces with Jesus beams. Perfect combo. Except for when someone stands in stupid and blows himself up. Boing! I'm farming a bloody helmet because I need to finish off the vampiric version of the Almost Immortal Warrior. Because the new video has not only got 5 different versions of it, depending on how you would like to set yourself up, even though you can play them all equally the same as far as button presses are concerned. It's a very, very nostalgic version of the build. With some very old school mixed with some extremely new school. And it is mega. So put Immortal in the chat. I'm still farming crystals though. I need like 30 more maybe. Wing. Where's Adrea? The mighty Adrea. Meteor! Don't run me over. Cass, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Not a high elf. Mike has linked his private build video in the chat. So if you save the bookmark or the link, you can watch it forever. But if you don't save it, you won't be able to search it. It's an unlisted video because that's part of the deal. Had a rough night in Oathsworn. Had 2 DPS that wasted 50 soul gems on restrictions. I ran the cleric and got tired of rezzing everyone. Eventually, I was myself in a tank handling business. Fun times. Well, at least you got it done, dude. And goes to show how fucking nails the cleric is. Date night with Terry, so I'll be in Infinite Archive about to have... Oh, nice! Rich, put Infinite in the chat if you want the guide for the Infinite Archive. I'm fucking joking. He allowed the content to be made and helped make it. And then also managed to get to Arc 7+ by himself, so he doesn't need the fucking guide. Give it to him anyway. Share it with the other devs. A wild /Lurk. Him and his missus play the Infinite Archive quite a lot, and they're doing really fucking well, actually. Do we have a date for the other stuff yet? The non-hard mode version? I haven't shared details. I just said that hopefully sooner rather than later. But they know it's broken. You have a date, me? Who, me? I do. This is true. But I meant for the thing, the fix. Please add and save button so we don't have to be in Infinite Archive for 16 hours plus in a row. They're not going to do that. The point of it is survival. That's a very good model for a gameplay mode that has been around for years. The point is you stay in there until you give up or die. If you're in there for 16 plus hours, that's a really, really weird flex. But, I mean, it must feel terrible to be that good at the game. You stayed in there for 16 hours because you chose to. Afternoon, hope everyone's doing well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Remember those COD games that go on forever and ever and ever in zombies because you've got a really good spot and nothing can get you? Yeah, you can stay in there for 16 hours as well if you want. Are they going to give you a save feature? Nope. That's not the design of it. People misunderstand the word design. It's designed for you to have your time in there and just go. There's no time limit on there, which is why there's no speedrun or anything. It's the only vet content in the game that doesn't have that particular feature. which gives you the freedom to relax and stay in there for as long as you wish. If it was saved, could you imagine those fucking exploiters? They would sit in there till Arc 5000 because they could save it. Remember when Juffy was an issue? People could transform to Juffy every single round and keep it forever. God, the leaderboard would be bugged to fuck. Like it isn't already. To be fair, you could go in there in massive deeps and die within 6, but then you could be tanky as fuck and stay for 30. Correct. And someone at Arc 40 something. How long do you think it had someone been in there to reach those arcs? It depends. If they get the big buffs and bonuses early on, they can make it really, really quick. By comparison. If not, they could be in there for fucking weeks. I think they're in there for like 5 to 7 days, something stupid. Which means your system's hot as fuck. You've had to rubber band all night while you're asleep. What a fucking chore. Oh shit, well done, but fuck doing that more than once. Bob and Weavin, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Alright, get out. Woo-hoo-hoo. DT in the chat if you want the guide, by the way, for Castle Thorn. Everything you need to know is there, including obviously this boss and the hard mode. I'm not standing it. Ratty, you are not having a good day. I think Ratty's half asleep. I think he's been on Conan too much. It's all about choice. It's as if the game, as if it was a game design. It is. It's exactly that. The problem is people expect every game to be the same. And that's a bit of a redundant statement, really. Hey, I want this to happen because that game had it. I want this to happen because that game had it. You've got the ex-wife syndrome. Basically, you want everything to be completely different, except you're trying to make everything exactly the same. Should have just stayed where you were. Boing. Last phase. Now on hard mode, this circle still moves when the boss comes down. Up until a point. If you stay in it for about 5 minutes, that'll eventually disappear. Found that out because we soloed it on the Bobby build. Boing. Eventually the boss gets bored and she's like, oh fuck the lights, I'll come down. Wouldn't hurt anyone else if someone wants to sleep and still reach high arc. I mean, you're beating against the wall already. That's a bit of a dead horse that you're flogging. How many people honestly need that to be a real thing? It would be a problem because if people could, listen carefully, if people could continue to exploit it, and they have done in the past, there would be runs on there on the leaderboard right now of Arc 500 or so, which is what we'd like to call unrealistic as far as leaderboard competition is concerned. Now, it's by no means a fucking esport. It never will be. It's not balanced enough to do so. But when people are trying to compete against other leaderboard scores, when it's rigged to fuck in that way, and people take advantage of it because they got more time than others, then that's fucking mess. And then they'll have to reset them every fucking month. Then there'll be loads of complaints all over the forum about how that's not fair. It's just, you create a fucking rod for your own back. It's survival. It's designed that way on purpose. And that's it. Now, the stuff you can save is the stuff with a quest and a timer. Now, obviously, you negate your score with that timer, but you can still save your progress because it has an end. Infinite Archive doesn't have an end. So they've scaled that to allow you to stay in there as long as you can survive. Damo farted. How very dare you. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you for the fart. Again, if you have a valid bit of feedback to give to the devs, send them an email or send them a report in-game. Flogging dead horse isn't going to get anywhere because we disagree, clearly. But if you actually have valid feedback that is constructive and is delivered in a way that isn't just do that because I want it, because that's not feedback, it'll get to them. As long as someone can stay awake, but I get your point. Too short. I mean, as long as someone can stay awake. Dude, Santi, can you remember the old... Oh, you don't even have to... didn't mean sound rude. It didn't sound rude. You're good. You don't have to remember them because they still exist. But you know old school fucking action RPGs where one person does this? Like, you're nudging them because they're doing this. And you can't move the screen because the fuckers fell asleep and run into the wall. That's what's going to happen in Infinite Archive. I mean, granted, you'll still keep your run because they're doing this, unless the round is spawned. But what they did is they changed it. They've made it now so that after the round is over, if you take too long not going through the portal, you get fucking ads jumping you. I got jumped by a Minotaur the other day when I went to the toilet. And that was out of the game. That was fucking weird. Rebranding the controller, rebranding controller, shameless, indeed. Llama's in the chat, people. If you haven't followed Llama already, there should be a shout out in there somewhere. You don't like puppies, so fix it. Go follow it. Took Venom into Infinite Arc earlier for a couple of arcs. Smashed it, but got a damn hack and cost me my Marauder kill. Stunned me as he heavy attack. Eee. You mean fucking McForearms? Yeah, he's a mess. You got heavy? Please tell me it's not... Oh, well fitted. My ass. Really? I mean, it's not terrible, because if I dodge roll, that's nice, but... Let me see what I got up. Please be reinforced and heavy. Son of a bitch. Medium reinforced. I just add insult to injury. What the fuck is the point in that? Dude, for now, I'll take it. It's going to have to do. Unless Fless or Raddy Carpet got it. Raddy fucking died a lot today. Thank you always. You're welcome. Llama! Llama, guess what? You know the Conan servers that are open, courtesy of Zyno Gaming? And people have been absolutely fucking loving it on PlayStation. The Xbox one, obviously if you have the specific perk, is opening on Thursday. Coyote's already in there. Well, correction. Coyote's already in the perk, all hyped up, waiting for it. Xbox, best box. Mike's going to be in there anyway. He spent like 20... No, he didn't. He spent like 47 hours on PlayStation the other night. I say the other night because that's how long his days lasted. One night of 47 hours. He's going to play on both. Ninjas only. What do I need? Random dungeon. This time, Bradley's not going to die. So Mason was hoping the Xbox server would happen. That is so sweet. Well, the idea was people needed to kind of wave their hand in the air to see if they were interested or not. And people were quite quiet to start with. But then they saw the PlayStation just absolutely fucking booming. And now there's loads of different chats for different games, obviously on Patreon, Discord, but also separate server chats for specifics so that people can kind of keep it in the family, so to speak. Basically, you know, Ben and Tafty. Separating it because it will get flooded. 3 different servers, I made 3 different channels. But yeah, because they saw the PlayStation going so well, Xbox people have started to speak up, and they're getting one too. It's going to cost me more money. Well, it gets covered by the perks, so it's all good. Whee! Yes, people, surprise, it costs you to host servers. We're on PS2. Oh, he is! Kess is on there too, so Mike is definitely going to show up. Did actually go splash my face with water, well. Oh, with a water well. Dude, I think you needed to. Something happened. Raddy's been tired. I'm too busy in Hyboria, smashing slaves. Not that we ever play together. You and Mike? Yeah, we'll see. Mike's sitting outside your Conan house now, combing his hair. What are you doing, Conan? It's hard to describe. It's a sandbox in the Conan universe where it's raw as fuck. It's survival. You basically build and survive. And then, well, the tagline, build, survive, dominate, or dominate, survive, build, which all survive, build, dominate, whichever order the fucking is. Basically, you have to survive in a world that is harsh as fuck and everything wants to kill you, including other people. But on that particular server, it's roleplay PvP, so people can play nice or they can play pricks. It's up to them. But it's locked from the outside world unless they have the specific perk. The good thing is if you do have the perk, you also have previous perks, which gives you access to early access build videos for ESO. So you get 2 birds, 1 stone. Your 2,000 hours of roleplaying in Conan was blast. Dude, it's fucking brilliant. But server hoppers on the official servers are a pain in the ass. Over time, it just gets fucking exhausting watching these shit canoes coming from Fortnite to fucking Conan, jumping from one server to the other. Naked daggers, fucking duping bugs and all sorts, hacking under mesh builders and everything like that. They're just horrible. And it's fucking hard to combat. So a private server is the way to fucking go. You can fully enjoy the game. Plus, I've slightly modified the server as well for balance purposes to make it actually make sense. Thralls are actually decent. They can actually help defend, whether you're offline or not. Crafting is slightly elevated, obviously, so you can not waste so much time waiting, because generally speaking on the live servers, you have a raid window, like 4 hours. If you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, you can't. If you can't, you're at a disadvantage. So that's a pain in the ass, because people just grief you and offline raid you every fucking day just because of work commitments. But since it's 24/7 raiding on that particular server, that means that fear stops them from raiding. So while you can raid at 4 o'clock in the morning, are you going to? Because you might have got someone while they're asleep. But now, they could also get you. So it's a bit of a deterrent, because people are scared to fucking push too hard in case you get them. So it's fine as fuck. Like Ark, basically, yeah. Except instead of dinosaurs, you got thralls and pets and shit. Do the same thing in Ark and meshing and whatever else is lame. It is fucking lame and it spoils it. So that's why that is a no-go on my servers. Altered the hit boxes, if you like, of the scenery. So it's harder to do that. But if people do and they're caught doing it, I'll just remove them. They go, yeah, well, I paid for a perk. Yes, and you can keep your fucking money, you cheating bastard. That's the fun part of being able to run your own server. Trolls and cheats and all the rest of it don't get a look in. And if they do, they get removed. Because while a company that runs their own game might be really worried about banning everyone, they're not. I don't give a fuck. Because I have a company to run as well, and I don't want to encourage cheaters, exploiters, trolls. So I will lock them out, creating a safer environment and security for those that do enjoy their perks and want to spend their hard-earned money on it. How about that for a pitch? No fucks given. You cheat, you're banned. I've read that one already. Yeah, it's fucking really, really fun. People on the server already have been making contracts with each other. Tony's somewhat of a beastmaster, farming minions for people. Or they pay her in legendary loot. And God knows what else. Claw's made a huge fucking city with loads and loads and loads and loads of stables and shit, so people can get mounts, and also all the crafting areas and stuff. It's crazy. How goes the game? Hunter, how you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. It's going really well, actually. Farming transmutes at the moment. I tried it back when it first came out, but I didn't understand and stopped playing. Dude, it's changed massively since then. It's a fucking phenomenal game, and again, the servers are solid. And they're controlled by me. Which means, since you know full well that I've done this for a living for the last 8 years and been very, very consistent, you're not joining a server that is made by a 10-year-old that doesn't like losing and suddenly just shuts it down. Well, they're there to stay. That's part of the business. Schwarzenegger or Momoa? Schwarzenegger all day long. It's not even a question. Actually, my Xbox gamer tag. Nice! That means we can spot you in a crowd. We actually watched the original Conan the other day again. I haven't seen it for a little while. Like a year or so. And we re-watched it. It's still fucking really good. And they did a really good job of kind of recreating that world in a game. Yeah, put website in the chat. Everything you need to know is there. Also, Tony's addicted to it, just saying. As are all the ninjas. Rav is definitely addicted to it. Like I said earlier, he bought a PlayStation the other day just so he could join. And sat there doing 21 hours fucking straight. Thank you for the link! Oh, I should probably Jesus beam that, shouldn't I? Is it my wish list now on Steam? Dude, you got a PlayStation? Or Xbox? I did most of my PvP and Conan with dice. Dude, I alphaed a server in the first couple weeks of playing it without any information whatsoever because I refused to YouTube anything. I wanted to play it raw, like a proper game. And alphaed the shit out of the server in a very short period of time and played aggressive active PvP for a long, long time. We ended up with, I think, 9 major bases and none of them got touched for about 6 months after I left. I was just we had one person logging on and off just to keep the bases there. People wouldn't fuck with it. It was brilliant. It went so well. We had lots and lots of fights and lots of fun, but the tactical side of it, if you know what you're doing, is fucking great. The shit side, where people hide underneath the map and then only rat hole baits, is a bit poo-poo, but that's what we're kind of preventing by having a proper server where rules are enforced. I need to sell stuff. I'm full.
Yes.
You do? Dude, I think the perk above the one you have on Patreon is the one you need in order to access the servers. PlayStation 1, again, is already active, so if you've got a PS5 or a PS4, go to your PlayStation Plus dashboard. PlayStation Plus Extra is the perk you need. If you have that, Conan's free. It is free. It is currently something like $25, $26 or something if you're in the US. But PlayStation Plus, you can get it for nothing. I know they're taking it off Xbox Live very soon. I just sold the helmet. Fuck me. That was silly. I sold it, went to get it back, and it's gone. Oh, man. Alright, I'll just make another one. Bollocks to it. It was well fit anyway. We'll pretend it never happened. You do have PS Plus. Okay, if you have PS Plus Extra, is what it's called, it's free. So, might check it out then? Yep. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm only going after transmutes anyway, so I'll just end up having to make another one. The trait was shit, so I'd still have to remake it. And luckily, I've got the full sticker book for that, so it's only 25. Oh, WGT in the chat if you want the guide for White Gold Tower. I'm going to have links for everything by the end of next week. All the stuff and things I've been promising I'll be doing for the last fucking year is all coming together. So much in the background that I can't release yet, but there's a lot. Boing. Oh, and Ben's got his fucking spiders. Of course he has. I got time. Thank you very much. Oh, I was going to pull stuff then. Adrea, my bad. News may go away. Your service is no longer required. So you will see some changes over the next week or so on the website. I am working my ass off on that, and things are being moved around and all that kind of stuff. The bookmarks and tags and all that kind of stuff that you're using for websites at the moment, all the pages will remain the same name-wise, but the menus are going to be shifted around and the visuals are going to be slightly different. You may have already seen that on some of the videos recently, not videos, pages recently. First of all, the Ultimate Zone Guide, which was a 2-year project, is finished. So every single zone in the game, including Cyrodiil, Imperial City, the lot, all have their own unique Ultimate Zone Guides with world bosses, delve bosses, public dungeons, sky shards, lore books, quests, dailies, the fucking lot. Everything you can think of is there. That project is now finished, for now, until new content comes out. The Tales of Tribute guides are all done, the race guides are all done, the class guides are all done, but they might get new videos, so we'll see. The companions guides are all done, everything is there for that. Build videos are all up to date, apart from a couple, which I can't tell you about, because I'm doing them at the moment. The written guides are now starting to change visually, so if you look at the Atronach build as of yesterday, use the written guide for that. So fucking cool. Much better layout. And then there's all the Warframe and Conan stuff coming as well. Mrs. Dino, why you got mixed race in your tags? What are your roots? Why have I got it in my tag? Because I'm mixed. But the second question was with roots. A mixture between Scandinavian, UK, and Nigerian. My dad is half Nigerian. So I'm 25% Redguard. Generally one that used mixed race as a tag because they're mixed race, generally. Usually. Boing. But I live in Costa del England. And it's cold. Also, welcome to the stream. Logic is fundamental. It is. Mike's being facetious. Not offensive. Ooh, careful. But I'm the real Englander. I'm a real Englander. That was fucking funny. Don't kill me. So I am from the UK. Part Viking, part Nigerian. What do you consider cold? Anything that makes me go... Bleh. Winter coat? Yeah, lighter in the winter. Obviously it's fucking the summer. Plus I work indoors. So, vitamin D is a luxury. Splat! Don't step in fire! This is quite simple. There's a totem in the middle of the room, or a fuck off antivirus. Hey, do you want to upgrade? No, I don't. The pinion in the middle of the room. Basically, whoever has that will have aggro of the boss. It's not about taunting, it's about picking up that thing in the middle. If you don't have it, you don't have aggro. Ah! Minus 273.15 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's pretty cold. Too fucking cold. So absolute zero. Bingo. Playing on Europe server and it's dead. Not too many players on this server. The other server like USA is never busy. Weird. Your timing, dude. Depends on your timing. And also what people gauge as busy is generally incorrect. What they do is they go to Gratwood, of all places, and they look at how many locals there are. Well, the vast proportion of the community are actually playing the game. They're not sitting there hugging away Shrine in Gratwood. The ones that sit there hugging away Shrine in Gratwood are the ones that turn up in prime time and stand there doing nothing. And it's always the same people. The people that want to play the content are actually in the content. So if you gauge the main towns as to whether a server is busy or not, you're missing a lot of it. Sort of admin Celsius Fahrenheit would be 459.67. I knew that, obviously. You balked the joke. You might have done. Oh, fucking die. Bloody healer. I forgot these were really bloody annoying. I wouldn't say it was a complete fail. Still got it. I mean, the joke was there. Everybody got it. And nobody was going to check to see if it was correct or not. We knew what you meant. No one's going to fact check to see what absolute zero is. We were like, ah, you mean the thing. Yeah, got it. Timmy has 2 apples. We know Timmy doesn't have 2 apples. Get there, Jeff. Ooh, that was a big Jesus beam. Boing, boing, boing. You discovered a way shrine? Congratulations. SMRT. Yes, yes.
Head through the portal. You are destined to face
Boing, boing. This is funny as fuck. I complained. This is not my fault this happened, but it was just funny. I complained that this stupid NPC stood here in the way of the portal. The next update, they went, hey, we've moved her. Like, thanks. Of all the things you could have fixed, you moved her a bit. Like, I'm pretty sure there's more important things to do. I could be wrong. Maybe that was the worst thing to ever happen. But I'm grateful at the same time as shocked. I rigged a Shane Bell at Mike. How dare you? How dare you get it wrong, Mike? The internet canoes will get you. This bit's really simple. Stay close to the middle and follow it around. The closer you are to the middle, the easier it is to not get caught by it. The further out you go, the faster you got to run. So just stay close. If you step on these, you will die when they blow up. Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, shit. I don't know what I was blocking. That kills you. I just told you, didn't I? What an idiot. Hangs his head low, slowly, and sadly hands over the geek card. Begins to fade into the background. Prefers hammers. Oh, man. Want to buy a skill fire? Why is it not working? My shard won't fire. Can't fire. Oh, there it goes. I had to fucking get... Was I stunned? A no stun visual stun. You just love those. Stupid bug. Feature, even. Boing. Right, that's 10 crystals. Happy days. And a script.
I'll take this. Follow me.
Let us see. Better be something amazing. Please be resource management, whatever the fuck it's called. Protection. Like, I need that. I'm on a Templar, using this. Got minor protection all day long. Goodbye. Flex, thank you for watching and joining. Much appreciated. I'm going to put that in the bank, actually, because I think Malcolm can get away with it. Beer and cake in the chat for Flexicus Maximus. Thank you very much indeed. That doesn't need to be with me. Where's it gone? Oh, there you are. Having issues with Flail in Graven Deep the other day. Context. I got dungeon and skill. We haven't got why. Why were you having issues with it? You mean it wasn't casting? You might have been stunned the same as me. It's a channel. Good, thank you for asking. How you doing today? Pretty good, dude. Here's a ninja button. where's your blast wasn't casting? It wasn't the blast, it was the spear. This wasn't casting. Wing. It was stuck. How many do I need? 25 is just the shoulder piece. I don't have the helmet anymore because I sold it. So I need 2 pieces there and I need the shield. So technically 1 will allow me the monster and shoulder. Sorry, monster and shoulder. The monster helmet and the monster shoulder, which is that set done. I would still need a shield, but I can wing it for now and not wear it. What do you reckon? Wing it? I think we should wing it. Let's do 1 more. Give me a DPS. Someone whisper me in-game with a DPS. Don't give a fuck what you're on. Just join. The skill just wouldn't cast for some reason on the Bone Colossus fight. You might have been stunned, dude, because he does a bit of a fear. And sometimes the stuns or fears don't necessarily make your character look like he's in a stunned or feared animation. So that's annoying. And that's what happened to me earlier, I think. If it's not working, try and break free and see what happens then. Read that already. Switching? No worries, dude. We've got room for 1 deeps. I don't care if we go 3 deeps or 2 deeps in a healer. It doesn't bother me. Just don't be dead. Read that. He left us. I'm gonna go sell stuff and repair. How many? Look at this. This is so old school. It's on the website as well, but look how many maps there are to this place once you get to the top. That's a lot. XDPS? Who's an XDPS? Demo. 1 Lazy X 1 mil. I ain't fucking paying you $1 million. You owe me a soul gem. Have you actually leveled yet, Cast, on this server? I think you have actually. I think you joined us on the trial not long ago.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Ghost, thank you very much indeed for the follow. Much appreciated. So that's 1 deeps. Raddy is going to join us. He's on his keeper. Nice. I think Raddy has every healer on the channel. I think. You're after any piece or just messing around? I'm after transmute stones. So I can make a certain piece. Not 160 yet? You're in champion points though, aren't you? Because I'm pretty sure you came into Ethereum Archive with us. Activity. Oh, wait. I need to swap characters. Kick me out of the group. Re-invite me when I swap. I need to get 10 transmutes, not 1. What's up, Zion Ninjas? Coyote Astronaut, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I guess Lazy Sork. Fuck it. Yes? Ah, that's what I thought. Coyote Astronaut has triggered the beacons. They've been lit. He lit the first one, triggered a chain reaction. Now they're all being lit. Xbox Conan servers are going live on Thursday, officially. PlayStation's already live. It's been absolutely booming all week. Xbox is going live on the Thursday coming, so 2 days from now. It's coming off Xbox Live. Yeah, well, if you've got the game, that doesn't make a difference to you, does it? It's still a private server, and you can have access to it if you've got a specific perk on Patreon. If not, then you can't. Dungeon Finder, random, vet, go. Make this a quick one. Please don't be Cradle of Shit. Please don't be Cradle of Shit. Oh, that'll do. Fuck the secrets, I'm in a hurry. We'll kill all the ads, though. Don't skip anything. We just don't have time for the secrets. I want to put this build together, finally. You have all the healers.
This place reeks of wet dog and a fungal infection. Must be getting close.
That is a very, very, very descriptive sentence. This place reeks of wet dog and a fungal infection. Sounds like experience. Why has she been in here for that long for? You'd leave, wouldn't you? What a strange, strange line. She's also the one that says this is going to get fun, which is great grammar, and I completely misheard it, and it sounded like we're about to get fucked. There's a short for that on YouTube. Look at that purple lightning. Oh my fucking god. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. We're double lazy sork demo. I got purple lightning. Oh, can I do it with this? I don't know if I ever bought it. I did. Purple wall of lightning. Oh my god. Meow. Fuck off. We're going to be able to do double lightning, but with different colours. Be amaze balls. Be helpful if I can get to my skills. Dumbass. Can't activate it. Oh, I haven't collected it yet. Bastard. It's glowing and everything like I've got it. I haven't got it. I have purple floor heals for the book wizard. Use the book wizard? Nice. Thank you very much. Let's go. Shit. I'm stunned. The new skills changes, not changes, but the styles are fucking awesome. Sky's literally the limit with that stuff. Wrong button. Working on building your Arcanist builds. I've got Book Wizard, BFG, and Keeper partially set up. Nice! Dude, Keeper's solid. Once you start rolling through those fucking abilities and you get them on a really good timer, feels very, very smooth. Sustainability is not difficult at all. And also your buffs and bonuses, debuffs, etc. just fucking flawless. The BFG, incredibly popular build. People absolutely love it. But if you get the time to try it out and you like Infinite Archive, put together Venom. Venom is insane. How do I unlock the skill stars? There's lots of different ways to get them. Some of them are from quests, some are from doing events, some of them are from loads of different places. Even today, in the Infinite Archive, you can buy the Purple Destro royalty. That's in the Infinite Archive for 25,000 Archeval Fortunes. Gonna go work on Venom next. Venom Testify on the right now. Venom's nuts. Absolutely love it. Which platform does he play? He plays on all of them. However, today, he is playing on PlayStation. If anyone wants this purple lightning or purple Destro staff skill, because obviously it depends on the staff you're wielding as to the effect. If you want it to be purple, go to the Infinite Archive and go and buy it. The merchant there changes every Tuesday. Currently, there is a skill style there for 25k. That one. Yes, if it's fire, it will be purple fire. If it's ice, it will be purple ice. Cool as fuck. It's going to confuse people, though, if they use pink or purple for their AoEs. No, it's not. Everything's dead in your stuff. It's it, isn't it? Your AoEs that you do damage with and the enemy's AoEs are the same. I want to see 12 of them. Juffy! Let's go, let's go, let's go. It would help if I killed him, right? Mine. This is the first time you would have encountered the hulking werewolf or the behemoth werewolf or Juffy. Hulking behemoth, whatever the fuck he's called. He is in the Infinite Archive as a transformation, but it came from this dungeon as a transformation itself. First time you would have seen it is in the Wolf Hunter DLC in Moon Hunter Keep and March of Sacrifices. Wanker, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I missed part where you get to that style. I know you said Infinite Archive, but where is it located? In the Infinite Archive. There's two merchants. There's one that unlocks the buffs, bonuses, etc., etc. And then there's one further round the outer edge of the Infinite Archive. So, I mean, if you're facing it, it's on your right. Or in front of the new quest dude, almost. only been there a few times. So go down the stairs and look around the edges. There's 2 merchants. One sells you the buffs and bonuses. That's in the video. Put Infinite Archive in the put Infinite in the chat. And the other one is not far from it, and he's like a pink eyeball with wiggly things. The tentacles? Yeah, those things. And he changes every week. Once you find it, remember it every week, every Tuesday. That's the first time I've seen a skill on him, though. He may have had them before, but it's the first time I've seen it. Boing, boing. We are on 4 people from the audience, but, well, including myself, but technically 3 builds from the channel. We're on 2 Lazy Sorks, using a different ulti for fun, because it looks mega and it hits really hard. Also, it's an option if you don't have Meteor. But we're using 2 Lazy Sorks, 1 Hiss Keeper, and 1 Malcolm. Stupid heals, stupid resources, easy damage, and fuck tons of ulti. Banging.
Unexpected
And everyone's tanky as fuck.
comparison testing.
Assistant, what this line is interfering with my work.
Basic mechanics there. There's 3 different individual, well, 4 actually. There's lightning that will land on the floor and you've got to get out of it before it pops. There's ice that will land on the floor that you don't want to stand in because otherwise you'll be frozen and you have to break free. And then there's fire that you have to avoid, otherwise you get a dot on you. Basically the ice gives you a dot as well, both of which can be cleansed. The 4th one is magic, and that is where he has a beam coming out of his face that you just saw, and we have to kite it. Those 4 mechanics are key to understanding this boss. That's why you have breadcrumb mechanics from those ads prior, so you get used to what's to come.
Yes, you'll do nicely.
All of that is in the video. Put SG in the chat for Stone Garden. Now, I've got to kite this and avoid it, because otherwise I'll get drained. Dude, the resistances coming out of you are fucking stupid. 26k resist then, on a DPS with nearly 30k health. Thank you again, found it. Nice! Keep an eye on that every week. There's the ice. If you look at my debuffs, you see on the right-hand side, I've got like a wall of elements as a debuff. That's from the ice. And every time you step in ice, it'll restart. You can cleanse it, though. That needs breaking free. Apparently we're not killing the ads, so whatever. Doesn't matter if you get drained, because I'm not going to run out. Heavy, please. That's lightning, so you want to dodge. Just before it pops. Don't step in the fire, otherwise you get burned, and it stacks. Easiest way to do that, kill the ads. Mind the mechanics, kill the ads. And it's inevitable that he'll die eventually. There's no actual DPS check in there. As far as the boss is concerned, it's not, if you don't have enough DPS, you won't kill him. It's a case of if you don't kill the ads, you'll get overwhelmed, and then you got to deal with that. You can deal with that, but it adds extra stress. Extra stress, so kill the ads. Boing. Chest! But I can't open it. Oh, rip. I don't really need anything out of here. Oh, wait. I do. No, I don't. I've got the Arcasis stuff. I was in here for Malcolm the other day, wasn't I? Vigix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wow. Boing, boing, boing. You got it the wrong way. Nope. I didn't want to go for the secret. Fuck the door. I'm going back up there. Accidental secret. My new character name runs under bridges. about teamwork on the vet dungeons and trials of communication. I think I spelled it right. Correct. That's the whole point. It's a group effort. That's why it's a group content. And it's also all about mechanics, which is literally the name of the series on my channel. The All About Mechanics series is there to teach you how to get stuff done. It's not saying you have to use this strategy or anything of the sort. It's demonstrating what the mechanics are and what you have to do to get past them without being dead. If you want to apply different strategies, you can, but at least you know how they function in order to work around it. And that's shown from a very basic perspective where we demonstrate absolutely everything that can and will happen. Yeah, well, we could just nuke it. Well, then you don't need the guide.
At least enough to break it anyway.
Boing. The guide is designed to help people understand how everything works. There are mechanics in this game that most experienced players will never see. Yet every other player will. So I deliberately demonstrate the stuff that the people that do struggle do encounter, so that it makes sense to them finally. It's not bad. Yes, it is. Rip. Where the hell am we going? This way. Boing. John, welcome to the stream on YouTube, by the way. Nobody says hi anymore, do they?
Old notes. Really.
This round here, or this, not this round, this pull. It's not the big dudes that are the problem, it's the fucking flame bastards on the floor. They hit hard. Delete them. Lost Spartan said, you said hi at the beginning, I already said hi to you. I'm on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, by the way, people, so if that's confusing, I don't know what else to tell you. I'm streaming on 2 platforms at the same time. So I'm reading 2 chats. Boing. This is where everybody turns into a werewolf. Everybody has a taunt. Everybody has a stomp. Everyone has an interrupt with a slam. And everyone has the ability to heal by activating a buff and slapping stuff. All of the information you need about this particular fight is in the video. SG in the chat. Exclamation point SG. Take that link, save it, come back in here. Ghost, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Gary, you already said hi earlier. You said evening. As I and all the ninjas. I show you 2 different ways to approach this, but the mechanics are set in stone nonetheless. So instead of demonstrating the same phase twice in the video exactly the same when you've already fucking understood it, I show you 2 different ways to approach it depending on how well your group work together. Rip. Boing, boing. Love it. So much fucking fun. Now we've got to kill the crazy doctor. Ads are on health percentages. Kill them. That mechanic there that the tankers take. You see these pops here? I described that in a video as pop, 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 stop. Quite simply, every 10 seconds he'll fire them, and there'll be 3. 1, 2, 3. So you just move, 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 and when they've popped 3 times, stand still. When they fire again, pop, 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 stop. So you don't kite the boss around the room the whole fucking time. So you have to control yourself. Avoid the 3 pops, then stand still. Avoid the 3 pops, stand still. If you do that, you will be fine. If not, they'll stack and stack and stack, and you'll die horribly in the face. Then you'll be complaining about, oh, this tank isn't strong enough. Mechanics are key. 1.1 million health. What the fuck? These 2 need to come over here. When they channel, they put their head in the air. That's when someone needs to use the actual splat. When he puts both hands up in the air. That will interrupt them. 3, 2, 1, splat. That one. When the lightning's on the floor, you need to use a stomp. Otherwise you die. On non-hard mode, you can get away with it. On actual hard mode, you're fucked. So I demonstrate in the video how you can all deal with yours separately and how you can deal with them all at the same time. Whichever strategy you apply is up to you. It does depend on the coordination of your group. But either way, they both work very, very well. If you've got a different way of doing it, you don't need the mechanics guide anyway, so it's redundant. Watch out for the vampire. Bye-bye. That poison stuff's quite simple as well. The bottle will spin on the ground. Don't chase the one I'm chasing. It will spin on the ground. Just follow it so it doesn't get you. I'm gonna bring 2. Or not. Lightning needs to be... No, splat. They were perfectly stacked, and then you had to move one, didn't you? Someone needs to splat that. No, you have to hold on to your CC abilities. If you hold on to them, when they start channeling, you can decide who's going to actually use it, like this. If you use them all early, then you're on cooldown and you're fucked. But if you stack them all up together and you've got the secrets, your ulti regen is through the fucking roof, so you can just splat ultis. Eat a Snickers, Mike, if you're hungry. Filled with anger and existential dread. You're dead. 100 Snickers now no longer hungry. Thumbs up to the camera. What an advertisement for that. His laugh is fucking brilliant. Oh my god. Don't come near me. You want to kill him? I thought it was going to be Rip No Death then. Gonna have to go. Gravy, thank you very much for watching. Massively appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream.
Might be worth studying what's left of this equipment.
What about that angry? You're still angry. No, he's not, because he's eaten. Voice actor really understood the assignment. The voiceover is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Chilling in the guild hall. But you're in the game, aren't you? He's fucking loving it. Here, have a Twix as well. I don't know how ate all the raiders. Do you know they're shit now? They just hurt your teeth. With something to do with you. No, they're just made with so much shit now. They just feel really, really weird. Snickers are still banging. Don't know what the hell they did to Twix. They fucked them up. Twix sucks now. It does. What did they do to them? Rolos as well. They stick to the roof of your mouth and then they make you itch. It's not nothing to do with a fucking intolerance or anything like that. They've just changed how they are. They're not good anymore. And they're always dry as fuck as well on the outside. They used to be like squishy things that you could just munch on. Now they are dried up bits of chocolate with an excuse of a sweet inside. It's shit. American chocolate? No, they're not American chocolate. They're UK. But they're not good. They're really not. They used to be amazing. And they're fucking expensive now as well. You know those little snack packs for kids' fucking lunches and they're like 50 quid a packet. They're not, but they're close enough. I'm going to build a restaurant in Conan. Dude, there's a bar. There is a bar there. If you take gold with you, you can take some of the merchants away with you, or some of the minions away with you. They turn up to the bar, they get drunk, you talk to them, they take money off you, and they become your slave. I know, it's a fucked up game, but that's how it works. I mean, there's the other option, which is go and find them out in the middle of the wild, beat them up with a wooden stick, then drag them unconscious with a rope tied to the back, tied to their legs. I mean, I don't know which one is more humane, but neither of them are really legal, are they? The caramel is not good in the Twix. It's really not. Which is what I do. Yeah, she goes into a cave and beats people up with a stick and drags them out unconscious with a rope. It's like dog chocolate. That's a really good description, Claw. I know that sounds tragically over the top, but it's really not. Most people that have dogs have tried that stupid excuse of a treat, which is like dog chocolate. Basically chocolate with no sugar in it, which is dumb anyway. Because most of it can't even be called chocolate because it's got no fucking cocoa in it. That is a really good description. Rolos now taste like dog chocolate. There's no sugar in it. There's just this poor excuse for caramel inside, which is basically glue. Sounded like what my ex-girlfriend did to me. What, beat you with a wooden stick and dragged you off with a rope. People pay good money for that. Is that what Tony Silver did to you, Zai? No, I already lived here. Take from that what you will. Caramel is not good into it. It's not. It's shit. And now it's just crunchy as fuck. They're supposed to be soft, and they're not. Yorkies are still good. They still hold up. What do we got? 10 crystals. And another thing. What? That was lucky? That was a different character, that's why. Evasion script. Rip. I'm going to put that in the bank and let Malcolm take it. Because he needs that so he can not get other shit.
How can I help?
How can I help? You can take this, put it in the bonk, and I'll pick it up later. Did I pick up the crystals? Yes, I think. 52. That'll do it. Reese's Cups are superior candy. I said that. I said what I said. Not really going to argue with it, to be fair. They're smaller than they should be. They're not as strong as they used to be, but they're still pretty good. Good but overrated. They are overrated. They are still good, but they have cut them down. Same as Jaffa Cakes. Jaffa Cakes are absolutely fucking banging, but they're tiny in comparison to what they used to be. There was a... Yorkies are the bomb. They're still good. There was an advert that they used to have where this school teacher would get a whole fucking Jaffa Cake and she'd bite into it and she'd go full moon and then show the Jaffa Cake and bite it. And then half moon and then bite some more and then total eclipse and swallow the whole fucking thing, what's left of it. You can't do that now. Now it's just boom. And you can't even tell you got food in your mouth. They're tiny. I think UK candies are far superior than here in the US. We don't even call them candies. It's chocolate, sweets, cake, and biscuits. We don't call them candies. Sounds really weird to say it in the UK accent. Good but overrated. I read that one already. But yeah. What do we got? Helmet and shoulders. No, you don't, Zai. How do you know I don't? I might. Reconstruct. Cradle of shit? How is that? Oh, that only counted now because I've only just unlocked on this character because he didn't bind them yesterday. Makes more sense now. Castle Thorn. Right. This needs to be heavy. Needs to be reinforced. Job's good. Begins drawing papers to expel Wanker from the glorious United States of Murukar. Reason the shapes like pumpkin, footballs, and Christmas trees are better than the cups. Never tried. Can't confirm. I'll take your word for it, though. And reinforced shoulder as well.
Hey, listen.
That was loud. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Right, so I am missing a shield. That's all I'm missing.
Hello there.
Hello there. What's up, Typhus? Typhus and Dromo. You know what? I've said this many times on stream. I've always called him Typhus because Ty, Ty. And then K-Pal calls him Tiphus. And I think she might be right. But whatever. I'm still calling him it. I'm staying as it is. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Why have I got all these scripts on him and not eating them? Eat them. My main goal is, if I ever visit the UK, is to have Greg sausage roll and Jaffa Cakes. That's it. Nothing else. I don't know. Have you had Jaffa Cakes? She's had Jaffa Cakes. She hadn't had Greg's until she came here. Then, we accidentally, because, you know, you get busy, you're doing errands and stuff. We accidentally fell into Greg's like 4 times in 1 week. Which is not normal for me. I do eat it. It's fucking great. It's really bad for you, but it's amazing at the same time. We accidentally fell in there 4 times. Jaffa Cakes, you know, they're too small. But they're good. Seriously, I do the same. His last name is Adrenochrome? Sure, why not? Typhus Adrenochrome? Whoopsies, yeah, we accidentally fell in there. It's like, oh, we need to eat, Greg's. Next day, we need to eat. We could go to Greg's. Day after that. You know what? If we thought about it really hard, we could go to Greg's. On the last day, fuck it, let's go to Greg's. We went yesterday. Don't tell anyone. But we did. We went yesterday. To be fair, some of the stuff you get in there, it's not that bad. I mean, it's obviously bad for you. But some of the stuff in there isn't terrible. It's sometimes far better than the stuff you can get from other places that will cost you 3 times the fucking price. We figured out that two tiny pieces of cake in Costa would cost you the same amount of money as a large amount of food from Greg's. Maybe I'll find the one in Costa del Norfolk. You will. You need to. It'd be fucking mega. Your secret is safe with us. Good. As long as just us lot and nobody else that looks this up on the internet will ever hear about it, we're good. Chicken melt is amazing. Yes, she got to have a chicken melt or chicken bake or whatever the fuck it was yesterday for the first time. They also have steak bakes and... Oh, fuck me. Sausage and bean melt. If you haven't had one before, people, bloody get one. No, I'm not an advocate for fucking Greg's. I'm not even sponsored by them. Sad panda. If I was, though, you'd hear exactly the same words. You'd probably hear more words, actually. But anyway, the sausage and bean melts are banging. Absolutely banging. But don't eat them when they're on fire. Because they will burn your face. It's Greg's. It's basically a bakery. But they've grown over time to do extra bits and pieces. They're mostly known for their savory stuff now over the cakes side of things. Because they mostly just do donuts and shit. They used to do a lot more, but now it's just, you know what, steak, bakes, and sausage rolls, kick ass. Simple as that. I want a traditional UK breakfast one day. I visit and I'll get it. Do it. Is it a UK thing? It is, yes. Look it up, dude. Sausage and bean melt. It sounds amazing, but what is it? It's basically a pasty of sorts, but inside of it is baked beans, sausages, and cheese. Greg's needs to drop you a sponsorship. They fucking do. Imagine how much money I could make. I can pay the rent finally. Have you had beans on toast? Is it a real thing? Yes, of course I have. I was brought up on it. Yes, it's a real thing. That's what you do when you've got no fucking money. Even though now you have to make sure you're very selective about the beans you buy because some of them are really fucking expensive. That's fucking bread. Sounds epic. Dude, it is really good. But you got to make sure it's semi-warm because if it's really hot, the second you bite into it, you're getting... basically a burst pipe of steam in your face. I've been using your builds for years now and I want to make my own build but never know where to start. Do you have any advice? I do, but that would be quite a long description of what you should and shouldn't do. It's not really a straight answer. I mean, technically, Patreon exists. You can get an hour of my time and go over all sorts of stuff. But on stream, the short answer is, if in doubt, try it out, basically. I mean, every single build I've got is built around my own deliberate constraints for the purpose of its design, I guess, for content and everything else. There's loads of different things to go over. There's billions of possibilities. There are 657 sets in the game, and before you even start looking at a single skill or passive, there are over 68 unvigintillion possibilities of combinations. The ones that will function without even looking at skills yet is 260 billion. So it would take you 9,000 years to do it all once a second. There's a lot. So there's no right rule of what you should do, apart from if you like the look of something, try it out in a way that you think sees fit, and then go from there. I need to get my butt to the UK one of these freaking days. You do. And what I was trying to explain while saying that, and Wankers talked over top of me, yes, mouth lava. So one of the biggest mistakes people make, sounds like such a weird stream. I'm going to give you tips on how to eat Greg's sausage rolls. Just for those of you in the US, when you ever come to the Costa del UK, Costa del UK or Costa del Norwich, whatever you fucking do, if you end up falling into Greg's and you end up buying those famous sausage rolls, if it's really, really fucking hot, wait. Otherwise, you're going to come back into the stream and you're going to tell me you had this tragic event. Wait. Rip it in half if you have to and just wait. Because every single fucking moron does the same thing wrong. And it's this. I'm going to give you the actual structure description of what a sausage roll really is when it's hot. Basically, it's a tube with something really hot inside. And stupid people, when they bite into something hot, they go... You just sucked on an exhaust. You just breathed the steam into your face. Everyone does it. So you've heard it here first. Don't fucking do that. Wait. They bite. It burns your gums because you've got your teeth in it now. You're invested. You're in. And everyone goes... Take a lava bite. Exactly. Every single person that has ever had a hot sausage roll can confirm they've done that once. So you learned it here first. Don't do that. I bite then wait. Got it? No, don't bite at all. Just wait for it full stop. Let it cool down. Rip it in half, whatever. But for fuck's sake, don't get risky with it and go, oh, I'm so hungry. I've got to eat it now, because you will fucking fail. You won't be able to taste things for a week. Then it's just napalm. Because you told me to take baby bites. Yeah, that's something else you do when you've got a steak bake that is over fucking cooked and you really, really want it. And you know inside is actual lava. Like you peel the corner off and it just goes... Fucking steam goes out everywhere. You sit there and do this, you go... Like an idiot. But you can't help it. You have to get it in you. Fucking, you'll burn your face. You eat like a fucking rabbit. She's squealing, laughing at the moment. Do it in one go a day, you know, fuck that. Oh, man. Can you hear her? The floor is lava, your meal is lava. It is. They're such good fucking food. Not for your body, but just to eat. They are fucking glorious. But my god, are they dangerous. Fucking crying now. My eyes are blurry as it is from looking at the screen for too long today. Done it many times, ended up not being able to eat a whole day. Yeah, you'll burn like the roof of your mouth. And then you'll just have this flappy piece of skin. And if you're one of those people that snores, you have like an aircon sound going on as well, because it's just flapping. It's so funny. Crazy the game doesn't support all languages. My girl's Italian and can't change it. Talk to the devs. Send them a suggestion. There is multiple languages in the game. Spanish was added a couple years ago. The flappy skin. That's how you keep from getting too fat on it. Endure your mouth so you can't eat for a while. Basically, yeah. I'm on a diet. What sort of diet? Oh, the sort of diet where I can't eat for 3 days because it fucking hurts. Can you have soup? No, fuck soup. The flap skin will be swimming in it. Can't do it. Oh dear.
How can I help?
How can I help you? Give me those pieces of gear that I just acquired. Where's it gone? Helmet. Fucking helmet and shoulders. God, my fucking eye. See what you've done now? Do I need any of these? I actually do. I can have low calorie ice cubes. You can. That's true. Look at all these. I'm going to eat all of them. No calorie ice cubes. That's good. Why have I got mending stuff on me? Oh, that's in the bank. Dickhead. That was silly. Actually, that's fine. That's going to be for the cleric. I'm going to make it eventually. Don't worry. I didn't put the shoulders in, did I? I definitely did not. Where the fuck did it go? Maybe I picked it up already and wasn't paying attention. Talking about Greg's. I did pick it up. What a noob. Don't worry. I only did this for a living. I missed the helmet though, didn't I? Oh. Typhus, why didn't you tell my other characters to stop fucking around and put the helmet in the bank? Can't get the staff. Damn it. Bollocks, we're gonna swap again. Somehow 3 days of milkshakes does sound appealing. With hydration. You should go to the place here, GBK. I'm advocating for so many different places today. They should give me money. It's a place called GBK. It's a burger place. And they have milkshake in a fucking tin cup, basically. In like a giant pint-and-a-half tin cup. Comes out almost frozen, and it is dangerously good. Absolutely insane. There are 8,324 languages in the world. It would be very... He loves using that word, Anurus. If the devs were to support all languages. It would be. Once we win the lottery, we shall buy Zai a big boat. Yes, that is a thing. Actually, we've said that in Patreon Ninjas for the last 7 or 8 years. If I become magically overnight a millionaire with multiple millions, we are getting a fucking yacht and we are having a ninja party. Simple as that. Did I make it in time? You did. I'm still here. Surprise. Red, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lorenzo, also welcome. By the way, is there a way I can get bone motif somewhere? They're on the PTS. Dude, I don't know. I don't remember. The best place for that is going to be Tiana Line's website or her YouTube channel. If not, go to ESO Hub. They should definitely have a lot more than 5 languages, especially the game is as popular as Elder Scrolls. I mean, it depends on what they consider as common. Because English is one of the most common languages. So obviously they're going to start with that, seeing as the people who made it are English. But they have expanded over time and added new things. Bear in mind, though, 10 years worth of 27 million lines of code is tricky to translate. So they are working on it. You can buy retired cruise ships for like 2 million USD. Do you want to know something fucking mad? Linus, do you want to know something mad? Put throne in the chat. Feel free to look at it if you like. I tested something for science. Now, I didn't leave it there. I've got other stuff there instead. But I tested something for science. I can crowdfund on Throne, and they get links for it and everything, a $75 million yacht. You can actually do it. Why? Fucking mad. I thought for science, I'm just going to press the button and see if you can. You can. And it's not like, hey, this isn't realistic. It will actually get you a direct link and image and everything and make it look all shiny for you so your community help you get a $75 million yacht. Wow. If there's demand for insert language here, they will likely support it. They will. Do it. You don't want the other stuff to work first. Again, like, pay the rent. I watched the Atronach video earlier today. Looks absolutely insane. Unforgiven Car Park, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just counted the amount of builds I've got. 27 builds completed of yours. CGI Shadow, you're a legend. If we all chip in £1, we can at least have to get 1% probably. Maybe. It makes sense, but still it's unfair for some. Unfair or inconvenient, because they're very different. The game is sold as an English game, as in language-wise. They are adding stuff because people wanted it. I mean, I think they're trying to help people who don't have English as their main speaking language. It's not something they did on purpose to single people out or make them miss out. It's just, it was made in English. Much like Japanese movies are made in Japanese. But, again, they are expanding on it. There's real popular games out there only in Japanese. Correct. That was funny that you said that. If we can get $75 million yacht, we should sell it for more so we can all not go to work for like forever. We could do that. How funny ESO, I think you got a plan there. We should do it. As if we think alike. It's almost like that. All chip in, do it. I don't need to make any more stuff. I'm already done. I need to put the helmet in the bank. I keep forgetting where I'm going. This way. So we've talked about exhaust pipe sausage rolls and a $75 million yacht on crowdfunding. What a fucking stream. What did you do last night? Watch someone playing ESO. Oh, bet that was boring. Oh, they're talking about sausage rolls. Huh? Did they have sausage rolls in ESO? Definitely not. Let's go. It might be unfair, but that's the reality. I'm sure people who speak Esperanto think it's unfair that the game doesn't support that language. I'm sure they do. The thing is, it's not a matter of unfair. Unfair is when someone does something deliberately to besmirch you and they make it unbalanced versus you, like an unfair advantage or something that is just not for you to spite you. They didn't do it to spite anyone. They speak English, they released an English game. They are now adding to it because they want other people to be able to play it and understand it. So they're trying to help, which is quite the opposite of something being deliberately unfair. Words are important, but not this time of night. At least throw a party on it before you sell it. Yes! I mean, it'll probably fucking sink anyway. You think ninjas are going to play nice? Ninjas are going to be trashed. Well met, Zai. Thanks again for the purple chicken. It rocks alongside my Nightblade. You are most welcome. And flaps of skin in your mouth. All things I did not have on my Twitch bingo card in the history of ever. and I also say thank you for farts. Because we appreciate them. There's a thing for that. Command for that, even. Words are hard. Of course, they don't have to do in my language because we are so brilliant. We're almost fluent in every other language except our own. Dude, that's the same in English. We can swear in every language, but we can't speak it. And when it comes to our own language, we speak it worse. More worser. It's crazy. Have that. I have got the helmet now. I've got it. Right. I do not have the shield. I am out of transmutes, which is a sad panda moment. I know. Do I have anything I can destroy that I no longer use? Because that would help. Need those. Need that. Need that. No, Don't need that. Thank you for the fart. Wait, what have I got? Let me see him. Oh, no, I do need that.
Hey, listen!
You listen! Thank you for the fart. Farts are funny. I don't give a shit. Farts are funny. Actually, I don't need the Almost Immortal Warrior saved on my main character anymore, so I can probably delete one of his stings, and then happy transmutes. That's a real thing, by the way. We're going to have a party about it on a boat. Quick shameless plug. Patreon. Who did rip? Thank you very much. Not only do I play ESO and teach it for a living and have 8 years worth of experience on YouTube and Twitch, but we've also expanded the company now, so I am now offering private Patreon specific perk Conan XR servers for ninjas only. Alongside that, you get fuck tons of other perks beneath it, including ESO access to early access to ESO build videos, T42 or maybe an M1 A1 Abrams main battle tank. Dude. What did I miss? Hey everyone, what companion would you guys recommend for the best tank? Everyone's always using that word best, but nobody really knows what it means. It's up to you. Every single companion can actually tank, but some of them have very, 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 very minor bonuses to help support that. Unfortunately, Bastion is a fucking prick, but he does have a nice health bonus. But Azander, believe it or not, from watching him, from actually using him on in content, and from seeing on Tony's stream as well, does actually do really fucking well. For some reason,
I love winning.
the AI on that particular companion, when it comes to avoiding or mitigating damage, seems to be pretty fucking good. I took him in Infinite Archive, completely fucking Starkers, by accident. I thought he had armor on, he didn't. And he did really fucking well. Interrupted, blocked, dodge rolled, the lot. So it depends on how you set them up though. There are bonuses to certain armor types that will give you extra mitigation bonuses, health bonuses, etc. Not too complex, but there are things you can enhance them with. But one major thing you need to consider is that their skills are order of priority. So, if you have your skills laid out left to right, your left skill is the most important and they will prioritize that over everything else. Make sure that's a bloody taunt. The rest of it, however you want to build your companion, is up to you. I don't give a shit. It's your game. But your first skill needs to be the one that you find the most important. They literally trigger them in order of priority left to right. So that's something that most people miss. That should help. Outside of that, put website in the chat. Follow the ESO guides links. There's drop-down menus. There's a companion's guide for every single companion, so you can decide for yourself what you like out of them. Since I'm new to Infinite Archive, what's the reset hourglass exactly do? I need to reset after I go in and play a few rounds. So if you want to reset your run instantly, that's what the hourglass does. Off stream is fantastic. On stream, he can't fucking hold a taunt to save his life. Save your life even. It happens. Somebody will get drunk and pull the plug on the bottom of the boat. They probably will. Okay, thanks. You are welcome. We were looking for Immortal Warrior stuff on this character. I've got some leftover bits and pieces. I'm sure I have. Tarnish, no. Maelstrom, no. Ha ha ha! Oh, man. That wasn't actually crafted. Fucking rip. That's an old one. Let's see. Nope. Can't squash that. It's really stupid that you can't squash that. I know it's in gold straight away. But all they need to do is just not give you the gold resources for squashing it. Stupid shit. No resources, just transmutes. Please, that are squash mythic items. Don't need those. Not squashing those. Definitely not squashing that. Or that. That is not crafted. Maybe I can get away with putting some of these in the bank and then squashing the other ones. Let's see. If I give this to my Almost Immortal Warrior and then delete his, that could work. Team Jazz? Where's the belt? Excuse me. Keeping. That's getting squashed anyway. Ooh, tripods. Can't delete. Put it in there and keeping. Winter's Respite. Those were trait change, they weren't crafted. Shield can go in the bank, just in case. Let's see. Warden's Courage can go in there. That means he can swap for that, actually, and then squash the old one. Or the new one, whichever order you want to put that in. We'll come back to him in a minute. Okay, thanks. No worries, you're welcome. Recently came back to ESO as if right now I don't have any DLCs yet. What's the best place to level up CP 480 now? Just play the game, dude. Put level up in the chat. There's a guide there that will teach you how to level efficiently. As far as gaining extra champion points are concerned, just play the game. They'll happen. They're inevitable. Chasing champion points won't make you better at the game. Your skill level will. So pay attention to your basics and grow gradually. People that power level leave the game very, very soon because they are misinformed by some that are in a hurry that your champion points make or break your ability to complete content. They do not. In other games, your skill set, your alternate advancement sheets, whatever the fuck they are for that particular game, and your gear can be extremely impactful towards your character's strength. You might be completely shit and just press 1 or 2 buttons on a cooldown fucking rotation, just pressing one button after the other and standing still and be really, really OP in other games. In ESO, it's not like that. So your active skill is what determines your rate of completion, I guess, apart from obviously your group, because they can fuck things up. But your champion points don't hold that much weight. Comes down to knowing mechanics and the ins and outs. Correct. There are people that are level 300 that will outplay someone who's 3,000. Jesse with a sub. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated being cake in the chat. You're an absolute legend. People, I know it ended at the weekend, and I know we didn't actually hit it because we did some other stuff, but if we hit 900, I'm giving away a purple chicken. You've got 17 subs to go. Smash it. Also, the bits goal is there. If that goes to 20k, we're going to give away another purple chicken. So there's 2 up for grabs. Bits goal is currently around sort of 14, 15k, going up to 20k. So there's like a 5k gap there. And again, the subs, you're 17 behind. Jesse, here's a button. Right, let's see. I've been putting this build together for fucking several days. Not because it's difficult to do, but because I keep finding stuff that I am distracted by. And because I keep wiggling bits of gear in the bank that I kind of want to keep. I'm trying to figure out where my transmutes are all gone. Good to know. I just want to max my main CP skills in each tree. Few skills still on 25. Take your time, dude. It'll happen. No rush at all. I understand that that's what you want to do, and that's perfectly fine. That is really good to strive for that because you have a goal, if you like. But just don't rush it. So basically, where the fuck is my... Where's my belt? He's wearing it, isn't he? Is he wearing it? He is wearing it. And that was not crafted. Balls. That's a problem. Oh, man. So I can't squash anything. Well, it doesn't matter. We're just going to use what we can. That, however, that can be swapped because that is now upgraded. So deposit, withdraw. Withdraw the shield. Wherever it's gone. And deposit the other one. Typhus. The service is no longer required. Swap you for the reinforced one. Unlock that. That one will get squashed. This needs to be saved. Wrong one. Don't agree with had to tank on the level 200 today. Better than most tanks I've had to. I mean, read that again. Had a tank today with 200 champion points today. Better than most tanks I've seen past 2,000. It's true. People are spoilt by other games where they shout, you need this best gear or else you'll suck. Some games are like that. You might be shit because the gear carries you. This isn't designed that way. It's designed for you to make your choices, and your skill level will determine how effective those choices are. Other things can contribute to that. No, contribute, not control. But, equip build, no, save build. Engage brain. Sorry, I'm melting. Yeah, champion points don't hold anywhere near as much weight as people think they do. That one is saved, but that needs to be different. Aw, man. I didn't save the Infinite Archive build. That's the old one. This one we're going to change. Nazare doesn't need to be kept anymore. Please tell me I crafted that. Yes! Unlock. Decon. Transmutes. Where have you gone? Squash. Ah, I don't have enough transmutes. Wait. Shoulder. Do I have the shoulder? I do not. Squashed it. That's 25. Do I have the full sticker book? I'm pretty sure I don't. Items, DLC. Sorry, I'm talking out loud while trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing, because this is complicated on stream when I've got two chats at the same time. How was the leveling in the archive? Way slower or decent XP? No, it wasn't slower or faster than anything. It was just while you're there, you get XP. I mean, arguably it's pretty good, but it depends on how fast you play, because some people go through rounds really quick and others don't. It's going to cost me 32 and I've got 27. Need to find five fucking stones. What else have I got that's useless? I think I squashed everything else that I didn't need anymore on previous setups. Scraps is what I'm looking for right now. Scraps of fucking gear. Need those. Definitely need those. I'm sure I've got more leeching somewhere. Mind you, that could be on another character. Keeping all those, and definitely keeping all those. Fuck. What if I find the Arcanist set there, or the currency to buy it? Get it done, dude. I just want to copy your updated mag sock, but I need scribing. You do, but you can get away with using the basic form of it first of all. Have you not got scribing because you don't have Gold Road, or have you not got the skill you need? Because I used the basic Soul Trap version of it to start with until I unlocked it. This whole process is incredibly relatable. Is it? When was the last time you were on stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time trying to entertain 300 people combined, answering questions and trying to figure out what build you're making? Is it exactly the same as that Unforgiven car park? Brilliant. If only we could deconstruct our deconstructed mythics. I literally just said that a moment ago. Even Zai, hope you've been chilling out. No, I've been working my ass off, haven't stopped all day. Or at least 3 days ago, exactly the same. Oh, exactly the same. Nice. Do a quick PG, Zai. 35 if you win, 25 if you win. No. No backseat. I know how to get transmutes. I'm just trying to wiggle with the stuff I've got. I don't have time to do all the other content. I just want to put the build together. Read that one already. Jagger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And I read them all. Excellent. Right, fuck it. We don't have enough. We need 5 more. I'm not doing it today. But I am going to save this build out, because this is all together. Oh. Right. We're going to go somewhere really cool just to demonstrate something that people probably haven't seen yet. Here. Pretty sure I spent all my coins anyway. Does that make Sting build? I got better using Lightblade. Nice! Have you seen a new update? Put Sting in the chat. Actually, I meant that you've been since you stopped working, or do you consider this to be work? I don't consider this to be work. It is work. Because I'm still here as part of my job. Am I having fun with it? Of course I am. But saved over a build last week. Probably annoyed me. Oh, dude, you got to be so careful. Especially when you're doing shit like this. Because I thought I was going to do it a minute ago. I don't have the gold mats yet. Oh, you don't have the gold road yet. I don't want a decent sword, but most recent stuffable DLC gear or scribe skills. I mean, it is what it is. People want to be able to use the stuff, so you show them how to use the stuff. And then you get people saying, well, I don't have the stuff. And you can't cater for absolutely everyone, even if you try. However, in the video, I do go over what you can use if you don't have it yet. So put Easy Sork in the chat. Of course, Sting Lightblade is your main tune. No shit, dude. So this used to cost you 150 fragments to make 1 key to get in here. Now it doesn't. You just walk in. Now, you can spend your fragments on boxes. Right? Shoulder, Lord Warden. Coffers for Imperial City monster pieces. And, of course, Leech in itself and loads of other stuff. Now, I don't have Leech and Plate fucking chest on me, so let's wing it. Let's get 5. Technically, I can just make it. I know. Ring. Bow. Chest. Wrong trait, but we still got one. Ring again. Axe. Now, they are curated as well, so you will get what you need eventually. I've already got that sticker book completely full. Mystery coffer. Let's spend a couple. I had like 60,000 of these at one point. And I've got all these anyway, so... Shoulder. Oh, I haven't got that one. These are semi-curated by the looks of it. Last time they were guaranteed all the ones I didn't have, but whatever. If you love your job, you never work a day in your life of some crap. Do you know what? That is the most... I know you're laughing and joking, but people do actually say that and they mean it, and they have no idea what they're talking about. It is the most wrong statement out there. It is so wrong. Do you know what happens if you like your job? You work more. And then you get to the same situation as everybody else where you have to feel, where you feel like you wish you couldn't work all the time because you want a break, but you can't have a break because you work more and you need to keep working more because if you stop, you get nothing. So it's a false statement. And everyone that says that statement and believes it are people that don't do that kind of thing for a living. Those people have never freelanced. They have not. They haven't realized that while people are telling them, oh, why don't you just take a day off because you're sick? Or why don't you take a day off because you are wanting to have a day off? They don't realize that a day off costs you twice. Because you've got to now not only make the money you lost, but you've got to make it again to break even. It's a fucking mess. You got to make it twice. I say it louder for the people in the back to hear, Zai. It's a dumb statement. It's a dumb statement. Not from Lost. Lost is joking, and it's why he said, or some crap, because it is crap. You work more. So every job I've had where I was employed, I had a set amount of hours, unless I wanted overtime. This particular job, I do 2.5 times most average people's week. Just clone yourself. I can't clone myself, because if I did, I'd kill it. I would kill it. I don't want people touching my shit. And it would have to die. You're right. Those people never freelance, correct. Anyway, that dude you can spend your fragments on so you can get your stuff and things. I mean, we could put on the chest piece for now. I'm sure I've got a spare one. I don't want that shit. I can make a new one anyway. Oh, wait. Can he make reinforced stuff? That's the most important thing. Because if he can make it, I don't need to swap characters. I need you to tell that to my parents, please. My parents don't even know what I do. What fuck chance in hell have I got of explaining to you how that works? Or to your parents how that works? Why is it hard? I'm getting tired. Do. Boing. You tell her, Mum. Tell her! She'll tell you to sit in the corner. Or get in the bin. Hey Zai, would Mother Sorrow be good now instead of Orders Wrath for the one bar sword? You mean for my own build? You asked questions like that before, asking, would this be better on your build? If that was better on the build, it would be on the build. The build is designed very, very specific to its overall design since the beginning, and is built within its own constraints in order to deliver it exactly as intended. That is a very obvious set for crit chance. Can you put it on any build? Of course you can. But it's not going to get the same results. So, same as last time, the build is designed on purpose and delivered the way it is so that you can have it in its full form. If you want to kind of jimmy rig that together with whatever you've got, by all means do so, but you aren't going to get the same results. We all appreciate you, dude. Very knowledgeable. Thank you very much. You broke? Would you like the actual answer to that? Or would you like one that doesn't hurt your feelings? Go farm some more gold. That's the resolve. If you don't have enough gold, you're going to have to go get some. Go in Infinite Archive. Spam it until you're bored. You'll have loads of money. I feel that when you are doing things that... Hello? Ah! You did? I feel like... Ravicus Maximus has just broken the bot and dropped 5 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat, people. Gotcha. I'm going to lie. The written guides are goated, an invaluable community resource. Joseph, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good lie. Farm some gold. You did farm some gold. Ravicus Maximus is now up to 1,990. He is 10 off of the 2k mark for gifted subs. Juju, a fucking legend. He just killed the Dragonborn and made Camel ESO the Dragonborn. Shout out in the chat. We can see you. You can't lurk when you get a gifted sub. How you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Ravicus Maximus has been living in Conan on the PlayStation Zona Gaming server. And Xbox One opens on Thursday. He's just been living in it. I'm wondering if I should just go back to older Easy Sork videos where scribing wasn't added. Would still be viable in Vet Dungeon, maybe Archive. Dude, the older builds are still perfectly fine for 7 fucking years ago. They're absolutely fine. But again, like I said earlier, if you want to use the new one, you can. It's only got 1 scribe skill anyway, and you can swap it for something else as explained in the video. But your call. Not telling where my gold. Mine is in I4. I knew it. He fucking died earlier and realized that after 30 minutes your corpse disappears. Brutally honest, yes. The original Easy Sork is still very viable. Correct. Again, remember people, for a short period of time, whenever Twitch decides to change their mind, gifted sub trains or sub bombs of 5 subs or more are 35% less for you. They are cheaper. I still get the same cut. You get to pay less, get to show off more. But at the same time, if we hit 900, we're giving away a purple chicken because fuck it, why not? I think it was a scribe in the recent, I think 2 scribe in the recent one, like Warden Contingency and Shock and Soul. Shock and Soul was the main one. The other one was a choice. You didn't have to have it. It's happening tomorrow, Zai, with maintenance. I have no idea. You'll have to ask devs. By the way, Wednesdays is usually when they do stuff like that anyway. Regular maintenance. Kill, steal, and loot the undisputed to make gold. Correct. You see an enemy and you kill it. And then you look at the body and you loot it. And then if it's got anything that can be sold to the merchant, sell it. Done. Unknown LDN, I think you've missed some large proportions of the video. And I feel like you've watched a written guide only. Or you've skipped to the gear section. I highly recommend you follow the skills section of the video, because that's where I explain what you can and can't do if you want to swap stuff out. Did I catch up with everything? How dare you kill me? Nobody killed White Tiger. The real infinite money method is a pickpocket Ben. No, he's got too much money. Weighs him down, his pockets are stuck. Pirate Valkyrie, thank you very much. We have another dead dragon one on a potential hype train, people. Thank you very much indeed. Let's go. Headshot. You are now up to 25 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you very, very much. You know the rules, people to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the dragon one, you'll take their place to stream. I have to kill you instead. Not gonna lie, I've been spamming VDSR and making bank with the double drops. You will. And do you know why? Because you're following the same method. Kill it, loot it, sell it. Literally it. You don't have to argue with market tankers. You don't have to sit there and go, oh, I hope for the next 30 days my thing sells so I don't lose money on tax that they've already taxed me on for putting something up for sale. No, just fucking sell it to the merchant. Unless it's something that is actually worth loads and loads and loads of money, subjectively based on the player-made economy, and then in which case, obviously, stick that on the market. But the rest of it, just flog it. Another Dragonborn dead. Never forgot. 14 now. What's 14? What happened, Riansu? Even Zion Ninjas, sharing a little Thanksgiving cheer. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thank you very much indeed for the gifted subs. Here is a ninja button. Reconstruct. Can he do it? I don't know if he can. DLC Dungeons, Imperial City Prison. Where have you gone? Can he make it in Reinforced? Can he fuck? Can he make it in Divines? Right, we'll cheat. Okay, we won't cheat. We'll be smart. Listing days, it's not 30 anymore. Listing days. Oh, you know what I mean. Semantics. My point is, people sit there and pray and pray and pray that that will sell, and then it never fucking does, and it costs them anyway. Research. Can I do a reinforced chest? Do I have one available? Do I fuck? Oh, it's not important. We can go as we are. We'll slap this on for now. Full set will be active. It won't be. I don't have the belt. Where is the fucking belt? You mean to tell me the other day when we used the Infinite Archive version, we didn't have the full set running? Can't be right. Ah, we used Frozen Watcher. I don't have the belt because I always use the belt as a swap out. So, are you telling me I needed the belt for this set? Ooh, we might be able to get away with it. Hang on. Let's put this on. So, if we squash this and make the belt of it, that means we can use the shield. We might be okay. Shield on both bars for leeching. Oh, we don't really want the belt. We want the weapons because we don't want to mess with the weight of the set.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. That is why. Bollocks. Can I make the belt? Reconstruct. DLC Dungeons. Imperial City Prison. I can't be fucked to chase crystals again tonight. Can't make sturdy. If I can research it, I can use a scroll to instantly research. Pretty sure I don't have any in the bank. Let's save ourselves some pain and go and buy one. It's tricky when you got multiple builds and you have to swap out very specific items. Watch it again. No worries, dude. Did I read all that? Let's go. Obama, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, I'm almost done because I'm in quite a lot of pain here and I have not really left the chair that much today. But we're going to finish this fucking build if it kills me. Which it most likely will at this point in time. I don't want to fuck with the weights. So I do want the correct one. Miss Brick, welcome to the stream. People, we are very, very close to that goal. We are on 893. 7 more subs and I'm giving away a purple chicken. Let's see. Oh, we can just do this. Heavy armor. Belt. Belts are fucking expensive, by the way. It doesn't matter what level they are. And we need it in sturdy. That'll do. To the house. Actually, while we're here. Oh, you don't need to do it right now. Housing. So I'm going to put it on the bench, press research, eat the scroll, done. Then I'll make the belt and we'll have the build done. We won't have the shield on the back bar. We can worry about that another time. We'll kind of half build it. Chest piece is the wrong trait. Also doesn't matter. So people, if you are making a build or you're trying to copy a build and you don't have the exact traits, do not panic. I have known people in the past that won't even put the build together. They won't play the character until they have every trait in perfect. Fuck that. Is it nice to have? Yes. But if you've got the gear, slap it on for now, go farm crystals, and do whatever you can along the way. It's not going to completely break the fucking build anyway. You'll be fine. Like, even this, if I had nothing but training, it'd still work. Research. Oh, I need to actually get it out of the mail first. Easy research. Research belt, sturdy, yes please. Squash. Should have them on him, if not they're in the bank. All these focus thingies. Got loads of them now. Lots of balls. Nope, they're in the bank. Withdraw. Let's see. Blacksmithing. Yes, got 25 of them. Don't judge me. Done. These can all go in the bank now. Alongside these. Didn't even know I had those. Bank, bank, bank. I'm trying to make a build inspired by your Venom build. Nice! Enjoy! Hope you have fun with it. Venom's fucking nuts, dude. Absolutely nuts. Escaping mage, no. This, yes. Gold, sturdy, done. If I had 25 more stones, we could get away with the other one, but we don't. So, back it. Shield goes on the front. Any shield goes on the back, doesn't really matter. Should be pretty much there. Lock. So, recount the gear. Full set, full set, full set. Don't worry about the glyphs at the moment. Skills. Ah. We're not going to get this done today because I need to get fucking vampirism. Is there anyone that can bite? Go into rule car. I haven't had this geezer fucking vampire for ages. PvP is handing out stones like candy. I know. Whatsoever. PlayStation EU. Get your bike. Unforgiven car park is apparently on the way. Look at these fucking quests now. Maybe not. Maybe it'll let me have it because I've had this maxed ages ago. Whoever gets there first gets to bite the almost immortal warrior. Look how cool he is. He's been around for so long. He's been burnt and scarred and all sorts. So is his horse. He's almost immortal. Even his rat is almost immortal. Look at this. Still going. That's poetic as fuck. Put immortal in the chat. Whee! It's almost like he was designed that way on purpose. All that time ago. Mother Ducky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Mother Ducky in the chat, please. There's a chest there. I'm aware. I get to see the screen before you do. Someone's been here because the tigers are dead. That is Q for hunting someone in Conan, by the way. As soon as you know that the spawns aren't there anymore, someone's around fucking sniffing. Go log in, but let Unforgiven do it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it nonetheless. I don't want to fight rats. Now stand here and look. Perfectly normal, staring into a corner. Definitely not expecting anyone to sneak up and bite. Mike, this is going back a bit. Like, going back to its original... I mean, it's still the same as it used to be anyway. It's still the same character, but going way back to its roots and then adding the new stuff to it. It's fucking great. Finished group healing variant of the Immortal Warrior earlier today, just missing the mythic. Dude, once you get that mythic, that's going to change your life. It is fucking brilliant. Takes a little while to get used to it, to understand like that's a static buff that stays on the boss all the time or on that target all the time. And all you have to do is just that. You don't have to interrupt, just bash it. That buff is stuck to it now. As soon as you bash something else, it's on that instead. While it is active, whole block. Someone bit me. And the animation fucked up. Whatever happened there? Did two people just try to bite me at once? Whatever's going on here? Why is there two people trying to bite me? Raddy and Unforgiven Carpet literally stood inside each other's bodies and decided to share it. This is a very awkward moment. Critical, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have those sneak attacks. He's got competition. Not a fucking chance. We were both hungry, I guess. It counted for both of you. You need to get a yacht. They want to make a super vampire. That, you know what? I finally got a clean response. Thank you, Asterio. Much appreciated. Please someone can just hand this in, because I've done it a million times already, because I fucking hate doing this. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck, I've got to do the thing. Oh, really? Stranger approaches from behind and whispers in your ear, do you get to the Cloud District very often? Yeah, wait. What the fuck am I doing? Mind your gizmo eyes. Bright light. Ay, ay, ay.
Ravaged me and left me for dead.
Not in certain streams. Oh, good.
Tried to purify me with fire,
So it doesn't get weird.
but I awoke.
This doesn't seem the place. It's not the place. Congratulations, you were correct. I've got to do the thing.
May these flames purify.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
What do you believe happened to her?
To do the tunnel, then come back and press the button, and then go and do the next one. Remember rightly? It's been a long time. Maybe I've got to do this first, actually. Nope, it is that way. How's the stuff and things? Dude, I'm fucking knackered. Put website in the chat, you'll see why. Currently working on an extra 58 pages. Well, technically 58 and 30, but 88 pages. Semantics, right? You've already seen it. Need a break for yourself, dude. Thanks. I wish I'd have figured that out all by myself. It's not as simple as that. You don't make money that way, and people don't get content that way. So it's kind of not going to work out.
Father of torment, we curse you. You sought to poison
I'm
us
on.
with your blood.
Website link, thank you very much.
But we survived, and from your poison, we grew.
Thank you for the follow. I don't know what hasn't popped up yet.
Your children are
It's slow.
They will defile and destroy you.
This is great the first time, but I've got so many fucking vampires. Set fire, listen to words.
When I saw what I had done, I called out to my god, Archay. I prayed that he would rid me of more.
That action arc link is incorrect at the moment. The new one is the most recent video on my YouTube channel. That one hasn't been changed. The build is updated, but the link for Twitch hasn't been changed.
Monarch Bone said you
I was
would
wondering
not
what was
come.
going on when I saw us both do the animation. Yeah, that was weird.
He said you turned your light away from me.
Have many people in the chat put together the Atronach build yet?
Okay.
For those that played it before, have you updated yours?
I reject you.
You have? And the verdict is? I mean, I know how it functions, I designed it, but how do you feel about it in the update?
Forsaker, we curse you. You left us to suffer
Legendary.
in darkness. But we survived, and in darkness we grew.
It's still got mostly the same skills and the same style of play, but just for doing that, you get so much more.
Initiate. Kneel
Imagine having something that functions perfectly fine for 5 years. And then when you adapt it, it still works perfectly fine as it used to, but it's just got loads of extra fluff added to it. I don't have to go through the thing.
Life still flows within its blood. Tear
Oh,
it,
fantastic.
drain it so that it may join us.
I haven't done this for about a year. It's a good excuse to get achievement for infecting another player. Surprised I haven't done it before. You have done it before, but they added the achievement on top of it
I offer
recently.
you a gift. The catacombs are filled with the
They added a lot of
cultists.
recent additions to the achievements, including weapons and all that kind of stuff. I do have to do this. I have to go through there and show off the skills. Good story the first time I did it. I thought they were going to make me skip this bit, but apparently not. Got to kill 10 people. Logging out now. Was just passing to say hi. Night all. Latest dude, thanks for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who enters or leaves the stream. Ah, imagine if vampires didn't like getting wet. Ha ha ha! Oh no, I've bitten people as a werewolf, but was the first time I've done it as a vampire. Again, same applies. The werewolf one, they added an achievement for that recently as well. I've done it on my main character for fucking very long time ago. Had everything that existed then, but they added new ones. Where is someone to bite? Why don't I follow the marker? Haven't done Wolf yet on any tune. Wolf is faster. It's much faster than it used to be. It doesn't feel like they've really changed too much apart from get in and smack a boss. Oh, I need to use the thing. Use the correct skill. I got my vampire years. Don't remember that this got this bit from the vampire NPC in Bankarai. Yeah, they altered this in Greymore because they added more skills. There used to be only 2. What do I need to do here? Drain him. Wrong one. It highlights the skill you're supposed to press. I mean, it's quicker than it used to be. There used to be 10 enemies. Look at the little rat. I guess it's not too bad. It's just fucking long. Not the text. The dialogue is long. Are they all ready? Warden set's fun. Yeah, it is. Mind Distortion's been using Atronach for a long, long time. Use Mesmerize. Rip. Wrong button. That's a stun. They have to be looking at you. Must be about 8 years ago or something. Dude, it was 8 years ago I made the build. That was when I first started on YouTube. What does she want me to do now? Turn into a vampire, please? Better for real, fast. Back in update 4, I remember we had to outright kill the ads. Now it's just use the ability and the ad falls. Yeah, pretty much. You used to have 2 skills though, and it used to be just kill 10 people while having what, mist form and drain basically at the time. He said return. Yay, I'm done. Get the fuck out of here. We did it all day with that high recovery. root visual of the Warden vet is very nice. Yeah, and you can... I'm sure you watched the video properly, but you can basically infinitely proc it over and over and over if you do it right. The thing is, reading it out loud, it sounds like a very complicated set. And I don't think they worded it necessarily very well. But, it's fucking solid, the way it applies on that build. I just wanted to say, really loving Malcolm and Feed. Me and my partner play them with our regular dungeon and trial group. They have never had so much fun until so much ulti return. Thank you, first of all, for that. Much appreciated. And secondly, thank you for putting the two together. Because they are designed to be played together, and you'll be surprised how many people don't actually do that. I'm glad you've actually experienced the combo. Much appreciated. I used to like the old ultimate from Vampire dissolve into bats and be invisible. I do miss the bat swarm. I have to admit. I like what they did with the new stuff, sure, but I do miss the bat swarm. I know you have the bat swarm when you're in the Vampire Lord phase, but the transformation itself is clunky, takes too long, and you get stuck. And I did like the bats. You should just take away the Vampire Lord when you're in the bats form. Just bring one is Vampire Lord, the other one bats. They're too similar. You're welcome, they're amazing builds. I'm no longer playing Meta Healer. You know why? Because there's too many ways to ever consider an actual best in this game, and you've just experienced that. Thank you very much. And remember how hard it was to get Vampire Bite back in the day on console. The original way to get it was quite difficult. But over time, once one person was bitten, it just spread like the plague, quite literally. And now you can just get it for free. So if I ever see anyone in local chat going, hey, I'm selling a Vampire Bite, fuck it, I'll go bite them for free anyway. We can do now for the next 7 days. Also, that's really, 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 really cheap. Like, hey, 10k or no bite. You can do it once in 7 days and you're asking for 10k. All right, mate. Skills. This was not used. Where is the drain? Oh, I don't have it yet. I've got to buy it. Dumbass. Vampire skills. Have that. Might not have enough skill points, you know. I'm not going to go past... I don't even need that. I'm not going to go stage 3. Not going to go stage 4. I just need this. That is going here. The rest stays as normal. Job done. It's going to be mega. I need 2 DPS or 3 DPS. I don't give a shit which. 2 deeps and a healer or 3 DPSs. I'm going to do 1 random dungeon. For the most part, this is pretty much done. What have I got there? From the Brink is not going to be any good for me because I don't want that. I want unassailable and stuff and things. Perfect. Cleric. DPS. Need 1 more deeps. I usually tip for a bite. Yeah, that's different. That's fine. Tip for a bite, but that's because I like to do that kind of thing. Yep, nothing wrong with that at all. What are your thoughts on Rush of Agony spam and improved PvP right now? I have no words to say. If people are using the set and it's working as it's intended, good job. BFG, indeed. It's such a vague question to put thoughts into. The word thoughts generally, when it's put like that, is, hey, write an essay with your face about subject matter and we'll gauge it. It's too long. Ask me what you really mean. Boing. Logging out. No, read that one already twice now. Let's go. Activity finder, dungeon finder, random vet, go. So this particular setup is the old school Almost Immortal Warrior mixed with the new school Almost Immortal Warrior, quite literally. The old school vampire version of it with some very, very cool new stuff that applies mega buffs that can only be acquired by one set and is a really weird way to work. And we're not doing this fucking dungeon, we're doing a different one. Bollocks to this. City of Ash. Your mum. We are going into Fang Lair. And I can't travel again. We've got this fucking bug where I can't press X. Oh my god, we had this on the Necromancer the other day. X isn't working. Fuck this game, I need to relog. I can't even log out! My fucking X is dead! The button's busted. Can I zone out? Can I fuck because I can't press the button? Oh, I can press that. Motherfucker. We're going to another dungeon anyway. When you reload UI, it doesn't work that way. Please work this time. Nub. Wrong one. Had it on Malcolm the other day. None of the buttons would fucking work. Best dungeon though. What, Sea of Ash? Fucking delve. Relevant, yes. Especially if you're new, because, I mean, none of the content is necessarily useless. None of it is going out of fashion as such. As far as new players are concerned, they have as much of a difficult time in there as you did when you started. It doesn't lose its relevance. Now, to experienced players, you've seen it a million times. To new players, they can still fail in there miserably. Someone in combat? No. It's not the issue. The X button was broken. We had this bug the other day. I couldn't press on absolutely anything. Zoe's favorite dungeon is Volenfell. No. Fanglair in the chat. This is quite simple. Holy fuck. It is on vet, isn't it? It is. So if I... So I'll read it out loud so you can see. Ready? So, healing myself or an ally gives them blood hungry for 3 seconds. And that can overlap, right? You stick drift when the controller is knackered, yeah. When you deal direct damage to an enemy, when you have that on you, the enemy becomes blooded. Blooded enemies take 4% more damage from and deal 4% less to blood-hungry targets. So basically, it's like misexplained there. This goes down, they heal, they get hungry. Whether they have it or not, do direct damage, myself, then they will be... I need to use this, actually. They will be debuffed. Anyone that is buffed, attacking someone that's debuffed, will hit them harder. It's kind of a double proc. Anyway, you'll see. There's a red symbol above their head and one on mine. Say on the head, on the buff timers. This is fucking mad. All I have to do is direct damage. Technically speaking, I could drop that for now and use deep breath. That can go there. Deep breath can go here. Then everything gets debuffed at once. Where have you gone? Perfect. Let's go. He's got the red debuff on him all the time, and I have the different one on me. They stack on each other. Fucking weird. Sounds like a fun set. It is if you can get your head around it. So basically, if you just keep blood funnel down, whenever anyone does damage, they get minor life steal. That heals them. Job done. I need to do direct damage. Deep breath will do that in every effect. So I'm a proper vampire. However, there is another skill I want to use. Where's it gone? Don't pull stuff for the love of fuck. I'm trying to do things. I am going to need this. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not the right stage. Blood mist. This? Actually, we can put this here. If I put you... That will do. And you're going to pull stuff anyway? Really? This will constantly do damage and constantly heal me. I'm off of a good one. Is it whenever you have a hot ticking on you or actually when you get healed? It's when you get healed. So it's pretty constant. As long as you're standing and stuff or taking damage over time, it's going to fire. All of the information that you need to know is in the video. Who was that? Ginormous, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much indeed. Look, they're all debuffed, all of them. Thank you for the resub. 4 months on the bounce. Carrying on a gifted sub from Mr. Macon. If you're not following Ginormous already, fix your life quickly. Give him a shout out in the chat. Have a set up my Siphon and Magnite Blade. Very fun to use. It is. But put Immortal in the chat if you want to know more about it. I demonstrate it there. I hate PvP. I don't even do PvP. Many reasons. Fair enough. Each to their own. I did ask for them to reword the question and say what they really mean, but I didn't get one, so rip, I guess. So they will do a lot of damage, especially if they get hit. The Blood Mist on my Nightblade archive build for Paladin and Legion is very strong. Very nice, even. Paladin is on the Lazy Bones, one of the Lazy Bones versions. It's also on the Status Pro Infinite Archive version. Worked fucking really well. Original builds to the channel. Been around for quite a while, but Lazy Bones got an update recently. So you can still use it on the setup, but I made a new setup, completely different. So if you want to use the old one, you can. If you want to use the new one, so be it. They both function, so.
I've never seen this design before.
New one's cool as fuck, though. Also, that big blood bubble thing. Major main pretty much all the time. Did not mean to dodge roll. We do not know what you mean because you copy past the paint. Copy paste pants were dropped in front of the class. When you do not know what you mean because you copy paste that, yes, correct. I misread that to start with in my brain anyway. Whee!
What is this contraption?
Don't murder!
I want it.
Wow. They're wrecked. What the fuck is Unforgiven on? I know Damo's on Lazy Sork. The extra fucking damage is insane. Oh, BFG. Of course, she said. Yeah, that fucking shows. What are you doing? There's a cat under me. Did not mean to activate that synergy, rep. And if they could create a dungeon where mechanics would change randomly. I mean, you got Infinite Archive, where the enemies and bosses are random. So I guess they've already done it. Do you know how difficult do you know how difficult it'd be to make a guide where the mechanics are 100% different every time? Come here. When tank pulls the ads, I get overwhelmed when you're a DD and you can do so much until you get wiped. When tanks pull the ads, I get overwhelmed. When you're a DD, you can do so much until you get wiped. I mean, if you're pulling them before the tank, yeah, that's a problem.
You're still here? If you must admire my work, at least allow me
Come
to
on.
do my best possible.
You cannot taunt the cat. It will chase whoever it wants. So if you run, you're an idiot. Now you want to stack the bear and the cat together. You can debuff it, but you can't taunt it. Put the bear on this dude. Not that we need to, but you can. Everything you need to know about this is in the video. Put Fang Lair in the chat. Love this part. Yeah, it's a cool fight. We could do this for fun. Only got that level 1 anyway.
I'm gonna dig through the notes I found so far. See what else you
Aha! I have a gap closer. I'm faster than you. Finally. Just came back to the ESO. Mega server on Xbox is down. Why are you telling me? Welcome to the stream, Rando. Why do people tell me when the servers are down? Woohoo! They have maintenance tomorrow for PlayStation. What the fuck Xbox is doing? You're on Xbox too? Apparently you didn't know about it. Don't worry, the game hasn't been killed. Probably fixing something. Fucking hell. I'm here. Boing. I have to save this as well. Never mind, it's back. Oh, panic over then. Boing. Maybe a bug? Login error?
Not to be an
They do have text messages that are kind of set in stone for when things go wrong. And it doesn't mean it's the actual answer as to what's wrong. They're generic. He goes, oh, servers are all down. It might just be you crashed.
How much more of your must
Oh, I didn't mean to fire that. Rip.
none of you lead me to this episode.
He's hit like a wet fucking noodle with this around. That buff is 100% uptime, you know. Stunned everything. We've got major protection, fucking everything going off. You might think you work for Zoz. Thought wrong. I'm a stream team partner as a founder member of the stream team group, I guess, if you like. As well as a Bethesda UK partner. But I don't work for the company directly. I am my own company. Or have my own company. Glad little Fezez. I think that's your choice, actually. I think you get to decide that one. You might have to double check in the menu to see if you get to decide. Okay, so mechanics are being panicked a little bit, and you can feel it, because that would have been dead by now. I know every group is different, but based on the two that are in here, I think they were a little bit worried. You got nothing to worry about. The boss isn't hitting you. They might have a Christmas event next month. Maybe they did Halloween last month for ESO. So every year they have a Justice Festival, and then every Christmas, New Year type thing, they have a new life. You have to keep an eye on the Elder Scrolls Online website for details.
But this one seemed to be an unwilling thrall.
Boing.
The master's thrall.
Or you can keep an eye on my own website and use the news tab to keep an eye on stuff, because obviously I'll post it there too. You do New Life Festival, getting a little bogged down with event after event at the moment. I'm not going to lie, that is a fair enough statement. Because there aren't long enough gaps at the moment between events, in my opinion. Events are cool as fuck, but there aren't big enough gaps. It's very difficult to scale, though, in their defense, if you like, because we've got so many chapters and so many different things that happen throughout the year. It's very difficult to have something for everything. I think they need to consolidate some of them and kind of mush them together. I know they've tried to do that in the past a little bit, but I think they need to consider it a bit more. I got stunned. Dick. I was holding block and he still hit me with a full heavy attack. It's not the first time that's happened. What's that gonna write? Do not backseat game. That is very rude. If I miss a heavy sack, I might have done it on purpose, or I might have actually just missed it. Allow the streamer to make their own mistakes. Also, I don't want it. Don't even care. You need to kill that. I'll tell you what. Red, you loot it. I'll let you have it. You can have it. It's yours. I'm not standing anywhere near him. Because if I stay far enough away, the last phase he's going to heavy attack me. If I stay away, he'll just do the Space Invader mechanic over and over and over. Just saying, dude, please understand boundaries are set. It doesn't matter if it's just saying or not. No backseat. I'm very fair with the audience, and I always am. But if people argue back, it's not helpful. No backseat. Okay, fair enough. Good. Done. We move on. We don't talk about it anymore. Oh, shit. What was I saying? Ah, heavy attack. There's 3 stages in there. He will pull a player across the room via a ghost and chains. And if you kill the ghost on time, then the boss won't stab them in the chest and kill them. Okay? Excellent. Red, we're back on track. Mistake of arguing with the stream. Correct. Red's good. We're back to normal. The last phase is always on the tank. They will get heavy attacked without fail if you are close enough. It's your phase. And the trick is, yes, there's a DPS check for that. The trick is to kill the boss before it gets to the tank, otherwise the tank will die. Now, it's not a DPS check for the fight to say, oh, if you don't do it, you can't win, because you still can. But the tank will die. However, that is dependent on how much health the boss has. It's not a set-in-stone check. It depends on how far you pushed it during the phases, because they overlap. But there's a trick. There's a trick. If you can keep away from him when the last phase is happening, low health, he will decide to not chase you anymore, and he'll just do his flame mechanic over and over and over and over and over. Which means there's no check. You can just stay back. So that's what we did there. In the video, I demonstrate the full mechanics on how to pay attention to the tanks mechanic and all that kind of stuff. But what you just saw there is me just walking back and staying the fuck away from him. I agree with your opinion on major holiday festivals makes sense, but rotation of chapter events might be a good idea. I mean, they are doing that already. But I think they've just got too much content to kind of have an event for it all. And while people want celebrations for it all, they don't want one every week. So it's really tricky. As a reminder for the audience, the rules are there. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's tricky on YouTube because the rules are kind of posted rather than default. On Twitch, when you join, it goes, here's the rules. You press OK. On YouTube, it doesn't do that. But for those that don't know, those are there. Could use a super cool button in game if you know one. You could. If you are in the mindset of that of somebody that wants to offer suggestions to Zos, there is a tool for it. Tony loves this fucking tool. She uses it all the time. Basically, go into the game and there's a help button and there's loads of different categories in there for which you can mess with. But one of them is feedback, and you can actually suggest things to the devs. Muffin button? What the fuck is he doing? You can suggest things to the devs. And obviously that's the way to get direct ideas to them. Or sorry, ideas directly to them. So you never know. Some of the stuff you come up with might end up in the game. There's a good idea to have range skills and taunts on the bar to stay away from it. I mean, there is. Or you could just walk away and let everybody else do it. As long as the tank isn't near the boss at that point in time, the tank won't get heavy attacked. Nobody else will either. Because it's deliberately designed for the tank. There's a dev tour video on my channel from Fang Lair, or Roughstone, where Finn is talking about how they designed that to be deliberately on the tank, and the game is somewhat smart enough to figure that out. It's not old Ultimate Back for the Vampire. Do it, dude, do it. I would love that. I would love to have one transformation for the, hey, I'm an Ultimate Vampire Lord and all my stuff is cheaper and no vampire negatives, which makes sense. And then the other one, the other morph, be the Bat Swarm. Just bats. It would be great. Because at the moment, they're too similar. Well, one heals and one doesn't. Fucking great. Even if they function the same as they do now, the visual for the bats, I think, would be really, really nice. They had to change the functionality of it because it was broken as fuck, but they can just give us a visual back at least. They're on the right track with it, but I think they need to change that. Quality of life, let's call it. No. Ow. I was blocking. Never knew that. Yep, yep. See, this is a cool visual. It's very dramatic. But they're both vampire lords, and just one difference is one's got bats, the other one doesn't. I know the stats are different. One has a big swirly damage over time and heal, and the other one has cheaper vampire skills. Basically, vampire negatives don't affect you. Which I know. On paper, they're different, but visually, there's not much in it. Oh, shit! I got to stand in the wall. I wasn't looking. Which transformation look like an actual vampire lord? I get why lord-wise it's not, but I'm a massive fan of Dawn got a DLC. I mean, that's a different vampire lord, isn't it? You do actually look like one. You just don't have the little shitty chicken wings. Dude, I was supposed to stand behind a wall. I fucking missed. Setting up a poll for it. I missed the invisible ultimate bat swarm was mega. It was. So, there's a wall in the room. The NPC makes it happen. I'm supposed to stand behind it. I wasn't fucking looking. I died. I mean, oh my god, this game's so shit. I find keep the boss on you when you're a tank is hard taunting because it turns to another player. It only turns to another player if you drop your taunt. Put immortal in the chat. That'll help you. I go over all the skills in that video in detail, and I over-explain on purpose the functionality and importance of applying decent uptimes on taunts. Some people will teach you incredibly wrong. They're like, oh, wait till it goes down to the last second and reapply it. That, if someone teaches you that, they are a bad tank. Because that is dangerous. If you only apply it once every 15 seconds exactly, that's got nothing to do with efficiency and everything to do with potential failure. You could be in trouble. You could be in a CC situation. You might not be able to reach. You could be in many different situations that prevent you from applying that taunt at that exact second. And in that exact second, you may have just let him go and killed somebody. Always overlap it. But what about taunt lock? You're not going to have an issue. The only way you'll have an issue with taunt lock is if two of you are over taunting each other once a second for 5 seconds flat. Or at least once every 5 seconds. Over and over and over. If you spam it too fast, it can happen, but you have to be pretty fucking shit to do that. I've been reviewing my skills and turns out I have all but 2 of the skills of the off-balance magpie. Do it! You're gonna love it, dude. But yeah, it's like Reliquin. How many people can keep up stacks of Reliquin? Not many. So how many people do you think between 2 of them are going to overlap at least once every 5 seconds a fucking taunt to overlap the 5 rule lock? Bear in mind, that's a lock, not an immunity. It locks on the last person that grabbed it. It's not going to happen. So in that extreme situation, that's the only thing you got to look out for. Outside of that, you can reapply it whenever you want. Basic rule of thumb, it lasts 15, reapply it every 10 to 12. That way you outplay any potential lock, which you won't have if you're on your own. It's impossible, you can't do it. And if you are on your own, at least you've got a decent uptime with no gaps. If I get stunned or have to dodge roll and move out of some shit, get around the ghost, whatever, and the boss then turns on the group because I've let it go down to the last second, they're dead. Anyway, that was mega. Glad I finally got it done. I'm getting out of here. It is time to go, people. Thank you very much for watching. A huge appreciate support. If you are not subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch, hit those buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you are not following on socials, you want to put socials in the chat. There's 8 links there, I think, for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zonogaming.com, which you need to check today. There's some new shit there. And also Patreon, throw and buy me a coffee and merch. Patreon has gone mental at the moment because I've opened up Zono Gaming specific Conan servers for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Yes, I've got to pay for them. That's why there's a perk for it. But if you get that perk, we will see you there. Thank you very much indeed for joining, and I will see you tomorrow. No, I won't. I lied. I'll see you on Thursday. Tomorrow is day off day. I'm not getting a whiskey. Bye-bye.